Hello everybody, welcome back to another pearl farming live stream. I was just over here on Roland trying to clear up a bit of bag space. So that's what I'll continue to do for the time being. Iridium Blaster, not going to be holding on to you. Bruiser, keep that. Got to hold on to the plywood collection, my most prized possessions. I don't need this bad Omega. Okay, 5 inventory spots. Chances of us finding 5 items worth keeping today in the armory are slim to none, so that should be good enough. How do I tell if I got an Unforgiven Masher? It'll be a legendary Unforgiven revolver with a ×7 damage number. That's how you know. You will have the gun. Let me make sure everything's situated here so I can fight my way to the armory. It's definitely not. Got the leader class mod on still. Alright, welcome to the stream. Redactado, Ice Cream Day, Justin Powell, Steve the King, Meagirth, Donks the Seaman, Wolf, Chumfart, Lee Lewis, God of the Cobb. Who else we got? Steve the King, Hijinks, Julian Burko, Sapphire, Jackson Kurtz. God, there's a lot of people. Liam Francis, welcome. Welcome one and all. God damn it, how did I hit that? Today's a good Borderlands day because I killed Carl and got a Bessie. Hey, congratulations, Julian. Let's hope. Let's hope it translates to me. My anisotropic filtering on 16x like a real man. We in the building, that's right, we mobbing. Pearl mobbing. Excuse me, good lord. Redecorated my bedroom. I hope it looks good. I hope it looks nice and spick and span and clean and lean. Just you saying that name summoned me. Welcome, Sonks. Yeah, your evil twin brother was here before you. Donks the Seaman. He preceded you. Shit's fire now. Happy to hear it. Mental Scissors, good to see you. Welcome back. Would say I got a good feeling about this stream, but honestly, I don't know, man. Damn, Wolf out here bringing some uncertainty into the mix. That's what we need, Wolf, right? We need some more doubt amongst the populace because we don't have enough of that around here. And Shoestring Fries, how could I miss you? Welcome to the stream. Transferring all my luck to you. Well, I hope it's a lot, Vivid. I hope you weren't having a shitty day today, a bad luck day. Killed Carl about 100 times, and all I got was an almost perfect Reaper. Well, that's pretty awesome. Admittedly, an almost perfect Reaper is probably rarer than a Pearl. So congratulations there, Steve. I'll turn the stream to 2x speed and let you know if you get anything. Thank you, Wolf. That'll be much appreciated. How about certainty and having no pearls? Well, we don't want that either. Definitely don't want that. I would like to see more than one person, please and thank, or one pearl, please and thank you. Yeah, I'll do my best for you, Redactado. You know, I always try. Shit. Yesterday we got nothing, so we're due. We are due. It's a fine day, full of opportunity. I don't know. I don't think he says fine though. I thought Marcus says it's a wonderful day or it's a beautiful day. Fuck, I don't remember. It's been too long since I've made a new character on BL1. Nades? How many hybrids are there in this game? Ooh, I don't even remember the number. Ajax Ogre, Reaver's Edge Penetrator, Friendly Fire Boomstick, Chiquito Amigo Protector, Bone Shredder Savior. Nemesis Invader, obviously. Then you got the Friendly Fire, or no, I already said that. You got the Rhino Roaster. Like 7? Or like somewhere around there. 7 or 8, I think. Looking good. TK's Wave Bulldog, too. Forgot about that one. Alright, come on, baby. Blues. Hey, it's close. Second closest thing to a pearl. At least it's a different shade of the same color, right? It didn't blow up instantly. I don't know what it is. I remember one time I threw the grenade on there and it blew up as soon as it impacted, but I guess that was just a coinky dink, because it's not doing it no more, clearly. Okay. Teleport to the driver's seat. I think I found a perfect double anarchy last night. 219 times 4, 13.8 speed, 88 mag size. My first one I found worth keeping. What do you think? That's near perfect, Mental Scissors. You could go a little bit higher on the damage, like 220 something. I think Chum Fart might be right on the money with 228. I think I might have even seen 233. But, I mean, as long as you got the 13.8 fire rate and you got the big mag, the drum mag, you're chilling. You're fucking chilling. You don't need a little bit more damage on it. You're not going to really notice it. It's because it's going to obliterate every enemy you shoot before you get a chance to notice the difference. How do you know if you got the Chiquito Amigo? It'll have ammo regen on it. Or, shit. Is it ammo regen? Yeah, it is, because it's the protector. It's just like the old Bone Shredder Savior. Another TDR legendary hybrid. Jolter, howdy, welcome to the stream. Crazy stuff. Thank you. My advertisement bot. Welcome to the stream. Do what he says, guys. Do what he says. It's not a good parking job. Back off. Damn, my car. Tipped my car. Think I heard an Iridian? Yeah, I heard Iridians too. I did hear something odd up there. Now I gotta go back and check because you get me paranoid. Definitely wasn't you. Ain't that right, bozo? Who's in there? Do you have a legendary Iridian? No, they're gone. They're deceased. Never mind. There's nobody alive in there. .233 is possible, I believe. Maybe that's like a level 69 one out of a vendor is .233. Could be. And then 228 is like level 68. Alright, drifters are dead. And my car is too. How does that keep happening, man? I wasn't even near it. They just fucking, they hate cars. They hate automobiles. Bunch of green hippies. Bunch of tree hugging hippies. Wow, probably the best AR I've ever gotten from a drifter. Halfway stuck in the sand. Yeah, no pearl over here. And now we gotta fucking crawl back and get a new car. Is this stream sponsored by the Chicago Bears yet? I reached out to them, but I haven't heard back. We'll see what they say. 233 on what? On a double anarchy, Lee Lewis. We're trying to figure out what the highest double anarchy damage is. Or I guess not trying to figure it out, but discussing it. And automobile. There is an enemy back there. Now that I look on the map, let me go back in there. Hold on. He's way back here. How'd you even get that far back, brother? I didn't even know they spawned enemies over here. Yeah, there he is. Chemical Trooper. No Iridian. God, wasting my motherfucking time. Shit. It's 237. Ooh, wow. Is that like with perfect parts too? Probably with the small mag. I don't think the mag affects damage, to be honest with you. I don't think any mag parts will change the damage on a gun. I could be wrong. Well, actually, no, it's not true, because like a 2 mag masher does way more. Okay. Grab this box. I don't think Pandora even has many trees. No, they don't. No, they have like cactuses and other things like that weird spiky thingy up there. Like that. That's, you know, they could hug that. Probably the last thing they ever hug. Give some of my Nemesis Invader for a hybrid TK wave. I don't have a Nemesis Invader. Well, that's a fine offer, Steve the King. I mean, what a great deal.
This'll help.
Stink. Stink. Give someone my Nemesis. Oh, I already read it. Jesus, I was about to read the scam again. Give me a shit.
Always nice to get resupply.
Mag affects DPS, not the damage. Yeah, I'm not sure. On revolvers, mag does affect the damage. Like a 2 mag revolver's got double the damage of a 6 mag, but that's not an SMG. I don't know how that would translate to an SMG. I assume it probably doesn't. That's probably just a revolver thing. Where's this box? I was just looking at it. How did I lose the box? Guys, mind your own damn business. Can we do that? Can you get to minding it? Okay. Did I kill him right on top of the box? I want to say I didn't. Iron machine gun. Look at that. Stinky. Very bad. Okay. Now where? Oh, where? Oh, there it is. There you are. There you are, girl. I see you. Should we guide him to the box? Honestly, it'd probably take longer for me to understand your instructions than it would for me to just comb this whole desert myself and find it. Now that I think about it, Pandora's literally just Arizona. You got these big fucks in Arizona? I've never been to Arizona, but if they've got fucking 6-legged giant spider acid shooting bug monsters, then I'm probably not going to visit anytime soon. That's no good. Car don't blow up. Hold on, girl. Oh. Whew. Scared me for a sec. This is the perfect Height of Terror, the most rare drop in Borderlands history. That or a perfect Nemesis Invader. I don't know which ones were more rare, but you know, they're both up there. Shit. It's alright. Just doing a bit of drifting. Drifters, you know all about that. You get 3 more drifter kills here. One of these will surely have our pearl. Don't blow up my car, please. It's gone. Yep, gonzo. Wow. I'm in the middle of a 3-way fuck fest right now. They're blasting me from every angle. Give it a week and the car will heal. Good. That's good to know. Saw a launcher. Probably a white rarity Torg launcher, though. Yeah, oh, Malawon, never mind. High quality. Stinky Matador. How dare you call yourself a Matador? Nothing, I guess. What could I expect from a Tedior Matador? And, I feel like I should be seeing more loot. Where's the rest of the loot? Huh? Where's all your stuff that you dropped? Oh well. Now it's grenade jump to Ajax. That's a good one. That was a good one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, Orion, you're up. You know what to do. Good evening, Major. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Okay. Shock. God, that's disheartening. Right there it is. And that is clearly a purple indicator. So, we're out of this bitch. No Ajax Ogre. Anyone else dry scoop their creatine? I don't take creatine, but if I did, I probably wouldn't. I feel like dry scooping anything is just a little bit gritty, a little bit gnarly. I totally have a Nemesis Invader. Congratulations, Jackson Kurtz. Wow, I totally believe you. You forgot to grab a Mad Jack when you save quit to unclear the map to get one? Unclear the map to get one? I never said I would get a Mad Jack, Steve the King. I'm not getting no damn Mad Jack, okay? I'm not getting a Mad Jack. It ain't gonna happen. Huh. Just did a stoppie on a car. A friend of mine got sent to the hospital from a scorpion, so it's close enough. Damn. That's rough, man. Hope your friend's doing okay. Luckily, there's not any venomous scorpions in Michigan. Actually, that's not true. But I've never seen a venomous scorpion in Michigan. Gotta get the review, might as well be efficient. Yeah, well, that wouldn't be efficient, Steve the King. It'd be no more efficient than me just getting it at any point in time. I'll do the review eventually. I'll get it eventually. All in due time, Steve. We're here for the Nemesis Invader today, not the Mad Jack. This isn't the Mad Jack Invader stream. This is the Nemesis Invader stream. Alright. Perfect. Flawless execution. Stream lagging for others or just me? I don't know. Someone put a loading emoji in the chat, so I don't know if that means they agree or not. How are you still alive? God damn, he ruined me. With that, damn, max level ×2 Hyperion pistol for a green rarity. Pretty damn good. Thumper. I saw a speed core. No! That guy's got a nice SMG on him. Could even be a double anarchy. Now I want to know. Not that guy. Okay, I was wrong. I'll just tell you right now I was wrong. There's no double anarchy over there. Captain J. Bill, welcome to the stream. It's going well. It's going good. Stinky. Stinky stuff. Can you review a double Wappa with cheese one day? I mean, I guess you could use that as a weapon. I'll think about it. Garbage. Another speed core, though. What do you got? Nemesis Invader, brother? I don't think he does. No, that's just like a normal Malon pistol. Or it's the ugliest Nemesis Invader ever. Yeah. Stinky. Fishman6 starts food reviews. Yeah, just out of nowhere one day start uploading food reviews on my channel. Just review the most basic bitch fast food items that thousands of people have reviewed. Like reviewing the McDouble. Borderlands McDouble review. Yep, that's a damn burger right there. Probably got meat in it somewhere. I think that's cheese. Something yellow. Tastes good. You can really, the canola oil really comes out in the bun. We are cooking, man. I love those speed cores. I never want to get rid of that mission. And I guess I'll never have to. As long as I only pick up the speed cores, I won't finish it. Hey, Noxy boy. It's good to see you again. You ain't shooting shit. Stay there. It's stun lock time, my boy. Stun lock. Stun lock. Stun cock. Whiffing. I'm whiffing. I'm not hitting the critical spot. Stay there. Very good. Hold. Hold. Alright. Going home. Stuck. Here we are. My favorite place on Pandora, baby. Nox's Armory. Found a Stalker and an Ironclad last night, but immediately after found a Purple Shield that was better. Oh, that sucks, man. Must be a pretty solid Purple Shield, though, admittedly. Congratulations on the double Pearl. When you finally get the Invader, I need an upload of all the streams strung together into one long video. I don't think my computer can handle that, and it would take like a year to upload. I don't think I'll do that. I'll definitely make a video about the Nemesis Invader, though, once I get it. I'll show the drop-off. And then I'll use the gun to its fullest potential, see what it can really do, see if it's actually the best gun in Borderlands. I can see the video title now. Nemesis Invader. Is it worth it? The answer will always be a resounding no, because no matter how good it is, I mean, it's CIA torture trying to get one. What is everyone's opinions on bidets? Completely on topic. I've never used a bidet. I've never actually used a bidet. I'd like to, but I'm skeptical. I feel like a bidet won't actually clean enough. I don't think it'll clean as much as toilet paper. I feel like I'd still have to wipe afterward. I mean, I feel like you gotta wipe afterward regardless. Because I don't want a wet ass. I don't want to be like, you know, walking around with water in my ass. So I don't know. I feel like I probably wouldn't like them, but I haven't tried one. I'm a new convert as a previous hater. Look at that. Wolf is a fucking believer, everybody. They got him. Those damn Mormons got him. They converted him to the bidet. Yeah, they'd be selling bidets in their free time now. They're door-to-door bidet salesmen now. That also happen to be a part of a church. How would you want to get it, from craw or chest? I think either would be badass, but I mean, you gotta admit nothing really compares to that craw pearl drop. I think when craw drops a pearl, it's something special. Pretty nice blast penetrator in there. Actually, a really nice one. I was surprised how high the damage was while still being elemental. That'd be like a god tier brick sniper. I've used a bidet, but they pale in comparison when compared to the Filipino tabo. I've never heard of that. I had no idea what the fuck that is. But it must be something that cleans your ass. It rhymes with gay. Need I say more? Yeah, I'd like you to elaborate, Kevin Dubon.
Always room for more loot.
Check that penetrator. That's amazing. I did check it. You know, it's good. Is it go back and pick it up good? Nah, you know. Is it waste one of my 5 remaining inventory spots good? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, only got 5 of them. Spray poop water everywhere. Okay, yeah, that, I don't think that's going to help clean your ass, though. I don't think that's really going to be effective. Or is that just your experience using a bidet? The tabo is quite literally just a small bucket. Hey, works, it works. I think that the best place to take a shit and to clean your ass is in a river. I'll stand by that. As long as you're not in some place where you're going to get parasites. Which is every place, admittedly, you probably have a chance of it. But you know, is what it is. This is the Fishman 6's PSA. Shit in a river. Like a real fish man. There's no evidence that indicates a craw pearl does not help treat cancer. Just saying. Fuck. It could. Maybe it could. How much have I missed? You haven't missed anything, Dark Shadow Games. You just got to the armory. This is our first run. No pearls. Nothing too cool. I mean, pretty good explosive penetrator, but yeah, I wouldn't write home about it.
Always room for more loot.
It's running around with it for a run, shooting it a bunch because it explodes every shot. Good. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's true. It would be good for that. Can't argue with you. But now it'll be gone forever. Unless it's in one of those top row chests, which it actually might be. It might actually haunt us. It might be there the whole farm. I didn't think about that. Let me add that run to the counter. Shadow River Shitter Gang. We love spreading cholera. Cholera, yeah, cholera. I've never even heard of that, but definitely sounds like some sort of gut bacteria. Sounds like something that's going to give you dengue fever. Another +4 liter comm, but not max, or not cooldown reduction. It's recoil reduction, so boring. I need an ass-eating amoeba in my life. You may be the first person to ever say that. If you ever get the Nemesis Invader, the next weapon to go after is a perfect Mad Jack. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind a perfect Mad Jack. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty sick. 1,000 damage, 2 mag Mad Jack. The fish near your house got to be nuclear, dipping that ass in the river. Well, I don't shit. I shit in the toilet when I'm at home, for the most part. But, you know, whenever I'm in nature and I have access to a nice private river, prime for shitting, then I let one rip. Send a log down the stream, you know. Add another log to the jam, if you know what I'm saying. Give the beavers something to work with. There we go. Perfect. You ever played GTA San Andreas? I have just a little bit. I've never beaten it, but I really should. I think I've actually got it on Steam. I think I bought a bundle on Steam that came with like GTA San Andreas, GTA 4, and GTA 5 or something like that. So I should go through and play that game. Did anyone catch my question about invaders I have? I found 2 Crimson Invaders. One's a repeater and one's a sniper. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lee Lewis is right. It's glitched. There's a lot of glitch names like that in Borderlands 1. I actually didn't know what it was supposed to be called, but I knew it was bugged. The Executioner would be way sicker. Really, really cool name. I might even use the gun if it was called the Executioner. To be quite honest with you. That might just make it or break it for me. I came back just to hear I'm going to send another log down the stream. You know, it's just another day, another dollar. Lee Lewis or Ed Sandwich, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do it around here. Fecal floating around these parts. Boring Iridians. Thumper. Stinky. BL1 doesn't have glitches? What do you mean? BL1 is one big glitch. All the intended features are just bugs that happen to work out well. Solid volcano there. Anyone can pass a piss test. Takes a real man to pass a shit test. Couldn't have said it better myself, Ice Cream Day. That's poetic right there. That's what America's all about.
Always nice to get resupply.
No, thank you. Don't shit in the rivers in Florida because there's a parasite that looks like a worm that will go into your pee hole or asshole. Be in so much pain that you'll wish you're dead. So what you're saying is, I just gotta keep my ass above water when I shit in Florida rivers. Right? Because, I mean, how is it they can't jump, I'd imagine. Nothing. What if Gearbox accidentally re-adds pearls to BL4? If I want them to do it intentionally, but I'll take accidentally too. As long as they're in the game, I'm not gonna bitch. Laughed out loud because what if you got the Nemesis Invader and you were saying that? Then it would be one hell of a clip, Lee Lewis, I'll tell you that. That would be one hell of a clip. That would be wild, honestly. I'd probably post that clip and people be more concerned about what I'm saying than the Nemesis Invader. What if Gearbox tried to please their fans? Well, they do try to please their fans. Just, you know, the fans that only say nice things about them on Twitter. Those are the fans they're trying to please. Not people who, you know, built their entire franchise from the ground up by buying and playing the games when they first came out the way God intended. This stream has become an official fecal funny stream. God, that's a terrible label. That's abominable. That's like, yeah, that's crazy. That's just wild. That's all I got for that. We are some fecal enthusiasts around these parts.
Always room for more loot.
Wish Randy Pitchfork would please me, not gonna lie. Hey, don't we all, God of the Cobb? Don't we all? The fans, they try to please the people who don't even play the games. Yeah, that too. People that played Borderlands for 3 hours in total and then started cosplaying them on Twitter for Twitter interactions. And pretend like it's their favorite game of all time. Stuff like that. Speak for yourself. I'm tempted to leave for half an hour to let this topic die. Hey, you know, not everybody can handle real men talk, you know. It's only for the brave, only for the strong of heart. Men of weaker constitutions should beware. doubt we're going to have any badasses yet. Also, like, it's like I didn't even kill a guy over here. I know I killed a badass over here, but I guess bro didn't drop anything. There's just nothing there. Not shotgun. Nades. Please. Okay, like lagged when I bought the nades. Jesus, that was weird. Those parasites can jump out of the rivers? Jesus Christ. Well, to be fair, I would never be going into a Florida river anyway. I'm not going to have to worry about that. That is one of the many states where I would not shit in the rivers because, you know, before the parasites ever reach your asshole, you're going to have crocodiles down there, or alligators. My bad. I think you actually have both, but alligators mainly. And then you're going to have snapping turtles, alligator snapping turtles, which are just worse snapping turtles, and alligators. It's like the worst of both worlds. And then you got the motherfucking... What else you got, actually? That's probably about it that I'd have to worry about. But that's enough. That's enough right there to keep me out the water. There we go. Sharks, too. I'm sure there's probably some bull sharks in some of those freshwater bodies. Those bull sharks are accustomed to the fresh water. Burmese pythons. Yeah, I don't think a python would take me out, though. I don't think a python would try to attack a human, although I'm sure there are a couple man-eaters out there in the Everglades. There's probably some 20-footers. You know, Fishing Garrett's famous 20-footer. Somewhere roaming the swamp waiting for a man to consume. Have you not lost your mind farming for this gun? Because of everybody in the chat. Because of you, 99. Because of you and everybody else who tunes in to watch and keep me entertained while I sit here and just... ram my dick into the wall. Good evening, Menace to Society. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Still looking for that 20-footer. You know it. You know it every single day, looking for the 20-footer. Sitting back watching the pussification of this whole country. Tom McDonald. I've never heard that quote. Also, don't really know who Tom McDonald is. I know Norm McDonald, but not Tom. Wow, almost 1,000 damage on a 3-mag. You're trying pretty hard there, buddy, you know? I saw it happen to a guy. Oh my god, that's crazy, dude. That's so fucking, that's rough. That's just so rough to have happen and to witness. Some of the worst humanity has to offer right there. Florida has both alligators and crocodiles. Yeah, I kind of figured. I kind of thought maybe they did. I'll give you a 20-footer. Whoa, calm down, Haram Roach. Come on now, this is family friendly. Trying to replicate your skill in killing Crawmrax is crazy. You do it so effortlessly. Yeah, it's just, you know, thousands of kills, you'll end up the same way, Mental Scissors. Just keep on grinding. And do it in playthrough 1. That'll make it a lot easier. Then all you gotta do is hit the shots, and you can guarantee you're gonna curse-splode them every time. 3 mags look cool, but feel gross when you use them. Yeah, 3 mags just ain't right. They aren't what Randy Pitchford intended us to use. Everybody knows that the Borderlands Bible says you shall use 2-mag revolvers only. Or the occasional, exceedingly high fire rate 6-mag. It's exactly verbatim what it says right there. Solid Orion there. What's our Orion at though? Probably better. Yeah, never mind. Our Orion makes that look like a goddamn... look like a toothpick. Look like a pea shooter. On River Monsters, today we're catching the fecal fish. God, that would be one hell of an episode, man. That'd be one hell of a fish.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Finally made it to another stream. Happy to hear it, Randy Van Meter, and welcome back, man. It's good to see you. Whoa, wow, 4,003 damage on just a generic Torg launcher. Look at that. That's redemption level damage. I am hyped for the BL4 Battle Pass. Yeah, You get to buy skins for your Echolog. You can buy different Echolog UI layouts for $9.99 a piece. Vault Hunter banners, you know, for your character banner when you're loading in. What am I doing? Let me go the right way. Revolvers, what am I? Clint Eastwood? It's all repeaters until you get your hands on a Ryder or a Iridian. Jesus hell. What a crazy way to play the game. What a wild way to play the game. I go straight repeater pistols till I find my first Iridian or the Ryder. And then I proceed to do no damage from that point on. I was born in Jacksonville, Florida. Don't even like Florida. I'm a Texas fan. It's so wild being a traitor to your own state. How could you, Keith? You know, Michigan has its flaws, but at least I stand by them. You know, I stand by Michigan through thick and thin, like a true patriot. Like a true Edmund Fitzgerald enjoyer. You know, I bet you don't even listen to the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald every day. You dare call yourself an American? You ought to be ashamed. My blood runs red, white, and blue, and occasionally Bud Light. Only good sniper I have to kill Craw is a liquid penetrator because he still hasn't dropped any other good sniper. Hey, that's a good one though, Mental Scissors. That's right up there with the Bessie. Right up there with the Skull Masher. Some might even say it's better. And I might even be inclined to listen to him. That fire rate is just insane. Definitely it's better for playthrough 2, because for playthrough 2, you can't really one-shot with most Bessies. You need a really good Bessie to one-shot. And the middle eye, you pretty much have to use an Unforgiven Masher or a Skull Masher to do enough damage to kill it in one shot. So the Penetrator comes in handy there. You can just doot-doot, doot-doot, or doot-doot-doot if it's 3. A slow-mo breakdown of your Craw kill would be cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could try something like that. It's pretty simple, though. I just go for the eye. I start the fight. I jump as soon as I load in so he doesn't move. And then I hit the eye. And then I go left, down, right, up. And then I wait a second until he turns to the side. And then I pop the action skill. And then I go behind a rock. And I jump out behind the rock and boom. You know, it's just... It's kindergarten, you know. It's like amateur hour. You only get TDR as a manufacturer on drops. You have to buy others because they're DLC. Oh my goodness. At least to be lore accurate. Because TDRs are the cheapest, so that would be what they give you for free. Damn it. Didn't get to stick around for long, but have a good one. Good luck. Thank you. Appreciate that, Dark Shadow Games. Sorry, I'm distracted trying to do this grenade jump. There we go. Come on. Oh, damn it. Gotta have a stream where you just keep quiet and play Wreck of the Edmund all stream. Yeah, I'd get copyrighted, but it would be pretty fucking awesome. I need to make a cover of the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald and have that playing the whole time. Just me trying my best to sing it. And, you know, I can't sing at all, so it'll be pretty awesome. Am I dumb for liking the Raven? Yes. And you're stupid. And you're a bad person. And I don't really want to associate with you anymore, Oren Anthony, if you're a Raven fan. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, brother. I'd get help for that. That's an affliction right there. That's a disease. That's a mental illness. Is Craw better of first playthrough? He's better for farming him on, or he's easier to farm on the first playthrough. He's just got less HP and does less damage. And same goes for his mobs, but all the loot is 69. Or, well, you know, 66 to 68. But I do think the first time you kill Craw, you gotta do it on playthrough 2. You gotta have that true experience. Then you've earned the right to farm him on playthrough 1. Is there going to be a BL3 playthrough or stream anytime soon? Probably not anytime soon, God of the Cobb, but eventually there'll be a BL3 100% playthrough. Cooking up, brewing in the background. I have an almost perfect one, and it's good for crits. Well, you know, I'm not saying it's not going to do damage, you know. I'm not saying a perfect one's not going to be a decent weapon, but compared to other assault rifles in the game, and even other, you know, semi-auto or burst assault rifles, it's just, it's a letdown in my book.
For more loot.
Joined late, but I'm here. Happy to hear it, Doomer Boy. Welcome to the stream, man. Need BL4 to come out already, though. It's not going to be a while, 99, I think. I don't see it coming out until 2025 at the very soonest. I don't think we'll see it anytime in 2024. And even then, it could still be a couple of years. You know, nobody knows. No, come on. No! Oh, God, what a critical failure, man. That one hurt the liver. That caused more organ damage than a pint of Everclear would.
All right, we got guns over here.
The only dumb person in chat is me for liking the Borderlands 1 bitch when its crit bonus doesn't even work. I didn't know the crit bonus doesn't work, but you don't gotta feel bad about liking the bitch. I mean, it can theoretically roll higher stats than any other SMG in the game, since it's a Hyperion and it's a legendary, so the stats are increased just by default when legendary guns are
Always nice to get
in the equation. So, you know, it can be good, just usually isn't.
You never have enough stuff.
Best gun in BL1, gotta be the Steel Anarchy. Gotta be the Torg Steel Anarchy, Aiden. The double Anarchy. You know, either way. The Anarchy. No! Are you fucking with me, man? Already? We already did that? We just started. Now we gotta go back. Leader Calm of Shame. It's equipped. Okay, now we wait. Been playing GTA 5 since Friday. Well, hope you're having fun. Hope you're liking it. You playing the story mode or online? Not even a masher, bro? No, not real. Not for DPS. You can do more damage in one shot than anything else with like an Unforgiven masher, but in terms of just throwing out damage, the double Anarchy will put it to shame, because you never have to stop shooting, really, especially on Lilith. Professional fumbler, hey, I'm an apprentice fumbler, thank you very much. I've not yet been certified. Hot take, Orion greater than Anarchy? It's up there, man. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong right off the bat. But what I got to say is I think the Orion is a bit harder to hit your shots. It's not hard, don't get me wrong, but the double Anarchy, you literally don't have to aim or do anything at all. You just point in the general direction.
This'll help.
And it works on enemies that are immune to shock damage, which the Orion doesn't. And it's easier to find. So for those reasons, I'm gonna give it to the double Anarchy still. I can never betray the double Anarchy. I'm gonna keep it number one. Number one in my heart, and number one in the field, on the field. I don't even know what the fuck to say after that, but it's number one in my heart. Always will be. And though someone who says equipped, it's a pet peeve of mine. I don't, but that's rough.
We got guns.
I know my brother used to say, every time he'd say because of, he'd say because if. Like he'd make it one word. You know, he's like, I'm having a bad day because of you, for an example. And that would just grind my gears. That was one of my pet peeves. Another one is when people say DPS per second. That kind of pisses me off. DPS per second hurts a little bit. In my last Mordecai playthrough, my first legendary at level 13 was a 6-shot Jacob's Masher. So you got a 6-shot Unforgiven for your first legendary at level 13. That would literally carry you through the whole playthrough 1. Probably half of playthrough 2 as well. Hell, it might work for all of playthrough 2 with the crit bonus. Yeah, that's amazing, dude. That's awesome, Orin. And number one in the chat. There you go. Thank you, crazy stuff. The Double Anarchy appreciates your patronage. My favorite gun is probably the Serpens. I can't blame you, Justin. The Serpens is one hell of a gun, man. Do I have it equipped anymore? No, I got rid of it. It's in my backpack. ATM machine. I do that one. I always do that. I say ATM machine. Which, you know, probably shouldn't, but it's just a habit. The first time I heard it spoken, it was ATM machine, and then I've done it ever since, I guess. I'm from pet peeved to the pet peever. I've become the very thing I sought to destroy. When people say irregardless or could care less, it makes my skin boil. Really, irregardless. I don't think I've ever heard that word spoken, I'll be honest. But could care less, I don't have a problem with that. That seems like a good statement. Well, actually, there's two of them, right? Because I hear people saying two different things. You hear people say, I couldn't care less, and you have people say, I could care less. But when you say you could care less, that means you care, so you can't really say that. Because then, you know, it means you care, so you gotta say, I couldn't care less. That's what I think, anyway.
Always room for more loot. This'll help.
Double Anarchy has high DPS per second. Yeah. Yeah. Is that so? When people say DPS per second, it reminds me of like... No, never mind. I'm not even gonna fucking say that. That's lame. I no point in saying that. Wow. Yeah, they're not lying. That's a 100% correct advertisement. That is a terrible Matador. What is that? This Hunter shotgun is better than this Matador. Absolutely it is. Way better. SMH my head. I just think that one's funny. I like to say that just because I find it funny. Double Anarchy actually has high DPS per damage kill. Wow, never heard that one. That just sounds almost nonsensical.
All right, we got guns over here.
Was put into a group chat, then I went to bed. In the morning, I had 80 new messages. Sounds about normal. Sounds about right. That's like saying I put an ice cube tray in the freezer. I went to bed. I woke up, the water was frozen. That Hunter shotgun could carry and crawl. It could. Any Hunter shotgun, especially on Roland, will do well. They're very, very accurate, like little mini mashers, you know, even though they're bigger than mashers, but they just ain't as good as mashers. Thoughts on the pre-sequel? I haven't played it in many years, but when I did play it, I thought it was fun. I had a good time beating it the first time around.
Always nice to get
A little bit short, though. It's my birthday today. Okay, happy birthday, Nicholas. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Nicholas Morin. Happy birthday to you. Woo! And that's free of charge. You don't even have to pay for a ticket to that one. You know, normally vocals of that caliber would be a $100 concert ticket.
Nice to get resupplied.
Double Volcano. God, I summoned them with my terrible lyricism. They came out of the woodwork. White Carnage gotta be the best guns in the game. Oh yeah. Right up there with TDR Thumpers, 3-mag revolvers, and Iridians. All the greats, you know. There are 3 people in the group chat. Hey, you don't. That makes sense. I probably send 80+ messages to my friends in a day. on a good day. Now, well, I don't send that many, but in total, between my friends and I'm sure we've had some 80 message days, and there's not many more than 3 people there. It's just a bunch of social butterflies, you know, just a bunch of nice, talkative individuals, some spry young lads out there socializing on the internet.
Always room for more loot.
Alright, that one's donezo. Shit, I went up and down at the same time. Why didn't Craw's arena appear in my playthrough 1? His arena didn't appear. You mean like to load into it when you went over there? It's probably because you don't have the mission, is the only thing I can think. You haven't beat the main story and you don't have the mission. Could be. Possibly. SMG on Little Hellfire for green crabs, Orion for pink ones, Defiler for purple, Double Anarchy for Craw, and a Mercenary class mod. That's great. It's a great setup. It'll serve you well. You're gonna 100% the pre-sequel after BL2. I'm gonna do 3. Actually, no. I do want to do the pre-sequel first. Yeah. Yes, I will. Beat the story but never picked up the mission. That'll do it. Yeah, you gotta have the mission. I'm late. I miss anything good? No, you haven't, Damien. No pearls yet. Just the usual. The Fishman 6 special. How much can you bench fish? I've got no idea. I haven't attempted to max my bench press in well over 5 years at this point. But back then I couldn't bench very much, maybe like 140. So I'd probably say it's about there or less than that these days. I bench press a little bit, like I do work out a little bit, but I bench press really light because I work out with weights in my basement, and the most our little welfare bench down there can go to is like 90 pounds on the bar, which I'll just do for like, you know, sets of 20. Who are you going to play for the pre-sequel? I'm going to leave it up to a poll. That's what I'm going to do for that, and for BL3. Let you guys decide the character. I'm sure there'll be nothing wrong with that. I'm sure that'll go very well, and I'll end up with the meta choices each time, because you guys are very nice and thoughtful and would never want to see me struggle. Is 1086 damage, 3 mag Unforgiven good? Yeah, no, Mental Scissors, unfortunately. That's probably the worst roll you could have gotten. Not only is it not a masher, it's also a 3 mag, which is almost always the worst version of a revolver you can get. Unforgiven always has 200% bonus crit damage. That's its special thing. But yeah, sorry to say, that's a stinker right there. It's going well, Ice Cream. It's going well. Not great, because you don't have a pearl. Well, you know, I'll give it like a 6.5 out of 10. Curtis, welcome to the stream, man. Mid crux. Mid at best. Excuse me. Claptrap has a money shot like Salvador. Interesting. Interesting. I bet that'd be good. I bet I'd enjoy that. I want to see a pearl fish. Hey, me too. You and me both, brother. You know, that's what I'm here for. That's what we're all here for, is some pearls. But I can't make the pearls drop, you know. I can't make the clouds rain. I just can't. Only Randy Pitchford can do that. And he's not here right now, because Randy's abandoned us. Ooh, we did it. We fucking did it. Amazing. Flawless execution. I've yet to get the hybrid invader. Yeah, I mean, many people have it. What am I trying to say there? Very few people have gotten it. I'd say the majority of people, even that have tried to get it, have failed.
Always nice to get resupply.
Really good Torg sniper. Look at that. Never mind. 91 accuracy. Really bad Torg sniper. Look at that hunk of shit. Holy Christ. Kind of here for the fish podcast at this point, honestly. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be something more than pearls you're after if you come to these streams more than once, because, you know, all you got to do is watch for a little bit and you realize there ain't no pearls coming. There ain't no pearls here. Got to go for 30 minutes to Fishman. You're using Fishman as a verb. You're going to Fishman. What exactly does that mean? What are you gonna do, Steve?
All right, we got guns over here.
Submachine damage per gun? Yeah, dude. What the fuck? That sounds like how I try to say damage per second when I'm just completely wasted. Submachine damage per gun per minute. Bold of you to assume Randy was there for us in the first place. God damn it. He was here, Julian. He was in these very walls. He was in the armory. He handcrafted the armory just for us. On the third day, Randy made the armory. And unfortunately, that hunk of shit was in it. Got 1600 damage on a level 67 purple sniper. Ooh, shit, Haram. That's crazy, actually. It must be just a really low fire rate Jacobs then. Hell yeah, man.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Chimera. Bad Chimera. I tune in for the eventual Fishman Aquarium tour. Yeah. No, I mean, I don't think the world's ready to see all the multicolored rocks I got going on in here. You know, if you know what I'm saying. A lot of colorful rocks. Unironically, Randy might have added the wall glitch. He's in the walls after all. Yeah, he's the guy. There's a giant door if you go out of bounds in the armory that's just sitting there. It's a door 3 times the size of a normal door. And as far as I know, it's the only one that exists in the game. And there's no way to access it without a series of complicated grenade jumps. So, you know, I think that Randy Pitchford lives in there. I think to this day, Randy lives in the armory. Biding his time. Who the hell shoot me in the back? Did your ass finally get out from under there? Oh, you did. Well, good. Now I can get rid of you. Please make a video on that. I could. I could do a conspiracy video on the giant door beneath the armory. Randy raid ball? Yeah. We got a pad. They removed a raid boss. Borderlands 1 secret removed raid boss. Randy Pitchford. And I can just, you know, put the photo of Randy Pitchford right next to the door. It'd be a great thumbnail. And then I'll get DMCA'd and, you know, get a cease and desist from his lawyers. Randy lives in a medieval armory. Yeah, he could. He very well could. Steve is going to Fishman. Yeah, he is. That's what he said. You know, well, we were talking about pet peeves a while ago. I thought of another one. When people use the wrong 2. That one really gets to me. For some reason. When people use the 2 with 1 O when they mean the 2 with 2 O's. Like U2 and they say it with 1 O. It makes me irrationally upset. Are you seeing my comments? I read that one. I did indeed see that one. Please read my last comment. Okay, sorry, Keith. Chat's moving too fast for me. Pre-sequel so underrated, doesn't get enough love, deserves more love. Say play as Jack would be best. We'll see. It won't be up to me, Keith. But I do hope to give the pre-sequel some love. My own brand of loving. Second phase, he injects himself with a USB drive. Yeah. You know. Then the third phase, he does a card trick. Eventually, you get his health bar all the way down to 0, but that's when the fight's just beginning. After that, you walk up to him and you've got to beat him in a battle of wits as he does magic tricks on you and forces you to guess how they're performed. And if you guess wrong, you just lose by default. Kill assault per damage, or kill assault per seconds damage rifle. Yes. If someone just tuned into the stream and heard me reading that, Lord only knows what they would think. Nothing. Randy Pitchford raid boss would simply be a flat PNG of him that spews insults at you. All his attacks hit your health bar. Dude, just a floating PNG of Randy Pitchford, and it's got to be like a corporate picture where he's like, I got a big grin and just his arms are crossed, and he's just hovering at you. He's just spewing. He's like, "What did you say about Wonderlands? I love Tiny Tina. I mean, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands." Then you get one-shotted. Oh, hell, dude. Yeah, the possibilities are endless. We're the Borderlands 1 modding community when you need them, man. That's what they need to do. That's what they need right there. That's the mod we've all been waiting for. Come on, someone in here know how to make mods? Another double volcano? Oh my god, we got 2 double volcanoes today. Shit. Shit. That's fucked. What do you think about the chopper assault gun? It's hard to use, it's not very consistent, but it can be really fun, it can be really cool. I think it's a very good weapon just because of how fun and unique it is. But it's, you know, the only character you can actually practically use it on, no, is Roland. Because he's got all the ammo regen built in. At a double volcano count, no, I just get depressed. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to be reminded of all the volcanoes we've gotten. I'd rather forget them as fast as I possibly can. My biggest pet peeve is when I go AFK for a minute to message back my boyfriend and Lila says, "I don't have time to sit here all day." Yeah, the characters in BL1 are a bit impatient. They get a bit upset. I guess they do it in BL2 as well, now that I think of it. Well, you know, it's just the life of a killer. They gotta quell that bloodlust. Can't go more than 5 minutes without ending something's life before you start to get the jitters, you know what I mean? Like an alcohol addict needs a shot of vodka in the morning, a vault hunter needs a dead body in the morning. And then for every half hour after that. Fucking perfect. Brother actually wrote a paragraph and told me to proofread it. He noticed he made the 2 and 2 mistake and I told him about it. No joke, he told me what the problem with it was. What? Wait. He told me what the problem with it was? Or I'm not sure what you mean by that. You mean he didn't see a problem when he used the wrong 2? I mean, I can't blame him for that. Most people probably, you know, don't even know the difference anyway. It'd be higher than the armory runs if he added the volcano count. It probably would. We've gotten so, well, not the double volcanoes, but if we were counting just singular volcanoes, yeah, it would definitely be higher than the armory count because we get 1 for every other craw kill. We get 1 or 2 every armory run. They're everywhere, man. Those Malawan legendaries, they're like fruit flies on a decomposing pear, man. Just everywhere. Come out of the woodwork, come out of literally nowhere, just spawn. Got an Unforgiven Master with 257 times 7, 6 mag, level 56 to 58. You mean 66 to 68, or is it 10 levels under leveled then? I mean, for a level 56 to 58 one, that's really good. You know, the fire rate would matter a little bit too. If the fire rate's low on a 6 mag, that's pretty bad. But if you've got 1 fire rate or better, it's pretty good. No DLC. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, not bad. A 2 mag would probably be better. But as long as the fire rate's good, that's not bad. I should farm for a perfect chopper, Lee Lewis. I've wanted to do that before. I spent a lot of time farming choppers at one point on the stream, but, you know, they're a 1 in 20. and it's quite a drive to that farm, so it is a slow process, but doable. Do you think if Borderlands 4 would release it, it'd be a good game? I can't say, man. At this point, I really can't say. They haven't shared anything about it. We don't know what's going on. You know, I know people are worried because the same people that made Borderlands 3 and Wonderlands and New Tales from the Borderlands are going to be making it, which, you know, I can see why you'd be worried, but if they change their direction, you know, it could be good, even if it is the same people. I just don't know. I can't say. I can't even really speculate on it. When you equip weapons, the level goes down for some reason. Yeah, it does do that. That's because of the weapon proficiencies. Whatever it is with the weapon proficiencies, it ruins your levels when they're equipped. I suck on the grenade jumping on this with Lilith. Yeah, I suck on it with everybody but Roland. With Roland, you can just skip the bad bit and have a good day. With everybody else, you got to sit there and spam the space bar, and you know, you got to have 2 different grenade mods to do the double jump if you want to make it effective. Otherwise, you're just going to be there all day trying it with the single grenade jump method. Please, please. There we go. Ooh, you know, damage could be a bit higher, but max fire rate double Thanatos right there with the good mag and everything. It's gonna be bad, yet I'm still gonna buy it. SMH, why? If you think it's gonna be a bad game, why would you give them money for it? Then they're just going to keep making more bad games because they don't have to make a good game because they're going to get their money regardless. The only reason they're doing it's for money. Clearly, Gearbox doesn't give a fuck about making people happy. They just want a paycheck. So if you keep giving them their damn paycheck, then the stinking will continue, my friend. We got to not do that shit. Oh my God, we got a pearl. Oh my goodness, 3 mag Ares. God, that's kind of sad, but I'll take it. I'll take the pearl. And I'm done with my tirade about buying bad games. There we go, 41. I'll take you. We're on the board. Many more where that came from, no doubt. Why aren't they taking the time they need? Well, they might be. You know, they haven't released it yet. Doesn't look like they're rushing it out. Proficiencies were intended to lower the required level to equip a weapon. Oh ho ho! Wow, I didn't know that. That's interesting. That would have been a cool feature, but would have also been completely busted because, you know, you don't need to be able to use over-leveled gear to do a lot of damage in BL1. Excuse me. I can see why they scrapped that. How many hybrids are there in BL1? Don't know the exact number, but it's somewhere between 7 and 9. 7, 8, or 9. I'm pretty sure one of those 3 numbers. But you'd probably find a more reliable answer on Google. Or Lee Lewis can be our Google. He said 9. Lee Lewis is you know, he's not the Borderlands Bible, but he's like the next best thing. He's like a Borderlands pastor, so you can trust him most of the time. I missed it. Would you get? Just got a 3 mag Ares, Liam. 3 mag bitching Ares. Nothing special, nothing cool. Got plenty of Ares, and most of them not 3 mag, so better than that one. Randy Pitchford told... I foresee another pearl soon. Randy Pitchford told me in a dream. God. Are you sure it was a dream or was it a nightmare? You know, don't trust the devils. Don't trust what they say to you. He could be pulling your chain. He could be yanking your leg. Worst Ares? No, definitely not the worst. but it's trying. It really is trying. You could definitely get a lower fire rate and lower damage on it, though. Actually, well, you know, let me not be too hasty, because I was informed that the 3-mag revolvers get a bonus to elemental proc chance, like to elemental modifier tech, it's called. Elemental tech. So yeah, this one's a ×2, because it's a 2-mag. This one's a ×3, because it's a 3-mag. So, and you know, it's got more shock. It's got that going for it.
This'll help.
I don't give a shit if they don't, or if they take their time. They just need to make it good. Yeah, that's true. At the end of the day, as long as the game's good, you can forgive pretty much everything else. But they seem to struggle with that first part. Shock isn't great on Roland, but still could be good on Lilith. Yeah, it'd be better on Lilith with the good old shock mod, Shock Trooper. And it's Mal, which gives more tech. Is that the prefix? Mal, yeah, really. Now this is the full shock. Let's test them out here. Let's do a comparison, right? So here's the 2-mag. Okay, it procced every shot. It's procking every shot. It's procking every single shot. So I don't know what. Okay. Interesting. Maybe the damage will be better. The dot damage. Let's go find something to shoot. It seems the Ares has a guaranteed proc chance or something. What's that dot? It's already gone. God damn. I'm whiffing. Interesting. Ares will always proc? Yeah, I didn't know that. So it doesn't even matter. Does elemental tech increase elemental damage or only proc chance? That I don't know. Did I miss a pearl? Yes, you did. The one in my hand right here. Nothing special, as demonstrated by yours truly. We're out of here. Back to the old grind. Your best/favorite machine pistol, Thanatos. Actually, the Thanatos is a repeater pistol, not a machine pistol, right? Because there's a difference there. So then I guess for the machine pistol, it'd probably be it's between the Stalker and the Reaper. I'll give it to the Reaper because it's got the lifesteal, the melee lifesteal. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Tech number increases the percentage of extra DPS you get out of a weapon. ×1 will always have 40 normal damage. Will always have -40 normal damage and has extra elemental damage and so on. Okay. So for every number, the ×1, ×2, every time that increases, does it lower the base damage of the gun? So like a ×2 elemental gun will have less base damage but more elemental damage? Or am I misunderstanding? -40%, okay. So there's no way they take 40% off every time. That would be crazy. Maybe they just take 40% off the top and then... Okay, yeah, makes more sense. Thank you, Orn, for that very, very good explanation. I couldn't think of a flavorful adjective there. Eating Fruity Pebbles right now. There's a flavorful adjective. Hell yeah, boring vitality. Fruity Pebbles are the king of corn syrup cereal. The king of corn syrup cereal. Sick, and that's why I was late. Hey, you don't got to worry about it, Unforgiven Masher. Late or not, I'm happy you're here.
Armaments here.
Nope, that's bad. Oh, not much, Doomer boy. Unless you missed us getting this 3-mag Ares I'm holding. Got that, a couple runs ago. 1 run ago. A lot of shotguns, just nothing with any substance to it, if you know what I'm saying. Can't go back to sleep if I tried, man. That sucks, Unforgiven Masher. That's the worst, where you're just uncomfortable. You're tired, but you're uncomfortable. So then you get to even get even more uncomfortable because you can't go to bed, but you keep getting more tired, and then that means you can't go to bed again. It just, yeah, it sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Also, the Ares does not get the debuff of 40% damage, neither does the Defiler, so they are very broken. Yeah, that makes sense. The Defiler has crazy damage for an elemental weapon. I mean, dumb damage for an elemental weapon. You can get 1355. That's the highest I've seen on a 2-mag one. 1355 on a max elemental tech revolver. Water at 3 a.m. is the best. I like water at all times, I'll be honest. I'm a big water enthusiast. An interesting challenge run would be to only use ×3 or ×4 elemental weapons. Really go all in on the elemental and see what you can figure out. Yeah, you know, that's true. I'd probably do only ×4. I'd probably do only max elemental weapons. Or, I guess, max visual elemental weapons, because it goes beyond ×4. That's just the highest it can show. 1405 is perfect. Wow. 1405 on the Ares, too. I guess, you know, revolver's a revolver. They're both Malawan revolvers, so, right? No, this one's Atlas. So the stats would probably be different at max level, unless I'm, you know, I don't know. We're getting into some deep Borderlands 1 weapon discussion right now. This is that shit you can only find information on in live streams like this or on Reddit threads that have been, you know, untouched for centuries. The ultimate goal in the account can be to find a max tech weapon at 68. Yeah, something like that. Like it'd probably be to find like a max tech Hellfire, max tech Defiler, max tech Orion, get the unholy trinity, you know, one of the best elemental weapon for every element.
Always nice to get resupply.
That'd be pretty cool. Excuse me. Max element brick, screw synergy, blast doesn't count. Yeah, I mean, blast is an element. It still works the same as the other elements do. It has a proc chance, it has a area of effect, but it doesn't have a damage over time. So that's where it differs. Pearl only run win? Who knows? When I've got the time. Serpen's best corrosive changed my mind. You know it's up there, man, but I don't know if it can beat out, like, the Plague, the old corrosive Plague. Do I even have that equipped anymore? No, I don't, but that shotgun, that one's really good. The Defiler's also really good, but I think the Crux is probably better. The Plague, rather, for elemental damage. I just posted a thread in the Discord about a Max Tech Chiquito Amigo hybrid, and it's fucking insane. Oh my goodness, man. Now I gotta read about another awesome roll that I'm gonna want to farm, but don't have the time to. You know how many of those there are, Lee Lewis? Do you have any idea how many sick-ass rolls there are I want to find? Like a, what is it, like a 2.3 fire rate, 6-mag Atlas Masher? Something like that would be amazing. I want to get the perfect chopper. You know, now I'm gonna have to get a perfect element Chiquito Amigo hybrid because you said it's insane, and Lee Lewis never lies. We know that. Lee Lewis is always right. What's it? I'm not doing that. We'll do the Serpens for this one. I need a reminder of how good this gun is. That's the one. That's the fucking one. You know, that shreds, and that was without the kill skill. Here we go, baby! Wow. Yeah, I mean, this could be the best. God, it really could be the best. It's just ludicrous damage, you know. Like, unparalleled damage right there. Lovely. Lovely dovely. Yeah, you know, I might be a convert, Justin. You might be starting to change my mind. But that plague, that corrosive plague, does one-shot pretty much any lance that's not a chemical trooper. As with the Defiler. Chiquito Amigo hybrids are super common, so it shouldn't take long. I wouldn't say that. I mean, even if they are super common, for a hybrid that still means like 1 in 100, and you gotta drive there every run. So even if they are common, it's still gonna be time consuming. But, you know, I'll add it to the list. I'll add it to the docket. It'll be on the back burner. Serpens versus Draco. There's no contest there. The Draco's an abomination. Serpens any day of the week. I never use the Draco. I'm a Draco hater. I'm a Draco denier. They're in sarcasm land, I think. Oh, I didn't realize that was sarcasm either. I had no idea. I'll be honest. I thought you were being serious. You hate the Draco? Yes, I hate the Draco. Well, there's no redeeming qualities. What's good about the Draco? The damage? Low. The mag size? Normal. The fire rate? Pathetic. The accuracy? Average. You know, not much going for it in my book. That's a pretty solid Vladoff right there. That's about as good as a purple machine pistol can get. I mean, I wish the mag size wasn't literally nothing, but that's every repeater pistol other than a Thanatos, pretty much. You're a good fish. I'm a fellow Draco hater. I appreciate it. We are many. They are few, we are many. Its only redeeming qualities that look cool. Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of cool for a fire weapon. It's got the yellow and the orange and red vibe going on. I can give it that. I'll give it some pity points for that. Please. Whew, there we go. Little thing under the barrel is actually a laser sight, believe it or not. Interesting.
This'll help.
I actually don't know what gun you're talking about. I don't know what little thing under what gun.
All right, we got guns over here.
Oh. Calling it on run 500. You're calling the Nemesis Invader, Keith? You're calling the Nemesis Invader on run 500. You think you got the authority to do that? Okay. You remember that. There's no way I get to that today. It'd be here till tomorrow. But you know, you pencil that, you pencil that down. You write that down.
Always nice to get resupplied.
That little machine pistol. Oh, okay. Only takes until BL2 for Roland to figure out how to get the laser sight working. Yeah, that's true. There are laser sights in BL2. They don't work like a laser sight, but they've got a little red beam coming out of them on the gun, so they're implied to be a working laser sight. Stinky.
All right, we got guns over here.
Double thumper. Not the single double thumper, the double thumper, because there's two of them. Not one that's just called double thumper. If you know what I'm saying. Only true Borderlands 1 enjoyers will know what I'm saying. Only real BL1 fans would like, subscribe, comment, share the video to Facebook and MySpace. Welcome back, Peanut King. We are not worthy. What's better, me or the double anarchy? The double anarchy. But you are better for Crawmerax. So, I'll give you that. But overall, I'm going to give it to the double anarchy. I'm a double anarchy dick rider. Biggest flaw in Borderlands 3? I've only played the game for a few hours, so not really for me to say. I'd say probably, from everything I've heard, you know, I'd say the community would say that the biggest problem is the story. And that's probably what the biggest complaint is. And then as soon as I say that, we got two in the chat. Even Frodo Baggins. Frodo Baggins himself came out of the fucking woodwork to call Borderlands 3's story bad. That's how you know it's major. That's when you know you fucked up. When the hero of the Shire fucking comes into the YouTube chat and starts making fun of the of the story, you know it's bad. You didn't make fun of it, but calling it out. Got 2,500 hours, and I think it's the story pacing. The story pacing, there you go. A little bit more nuanced. 2,500 hours will do that to you, I suppose. Fun end game, though. That's what really matters in my book. As long as the end game's good and the farming is good, the game is good. But from what I hear, the farming is not good. I'd play BL3 if I could skip dialogue and Eden 6. That's one big ask right there. Might as well have put Maya in the car crusher and slurped her out with a twisty straw. What the fuck? What does that mean? I mean, I know what it means, but why? Why did you say it? God damn. Not even close to this game's farming? Yeah. That's unfortunate, man. BL1's got some amazing farming. BL2 does as well. It's different. It's a little bit different, but I guess it's also the same in many ways. BL2's dedicated drops change the game quite a bit. But BL1's part system is just, honestly, the weapon part system in BL1 is in some ways better than BL2, but in other ways it's not. Because BL2, at least you can tell what the parts are. They stand out, you know, they're right there, they're defined, they're not fucking just a different shade of gray but look exactly the same. And the prefixes aren't just a bunch of numbers, so that's what I like. But BL1 also has way more variation, I feel like, in the parts, like a more drastic range of stat possibilities in Borderlands 1, which makes endgame farming pretty crazy because you can just get some wild outliers, some crazy ass guns that you don't even think were possible. You know, stuff like that. That's just my opinion, anyway. Shit. Maya got sucked out harder than Johnny Sins when Mia Khalifa got her bi-weekly payday. Oh my goodness. That was a fucking... That one took like some planning. That joke had some prep time. That's like an S tier level reference right there. Nothing. At least we're gonna make the elevator. Always good. Kaiman GZ, hello sir. Welcome to the stream. Who sat down in the boardroom and said, let's make Lilith fly into the fucking moon? I don't know, man. I still haven't witnessed that with my own two eyes. I'm excited too. I really am. Did I miss a pearl? We've only gotten one today, so if you missed our 3 mag Ares, then yes you did. This girl is on fire. Everyone always says that. Do they play that song during the scene? Is that real? Is that a thing, or is that just what everybody says? Because literally, that girl is on fire.
Always room for more loot.
What if there's an Iridian hybrid and nobody knew because they're too bad to pick up? I think you'd know. Probably. I think you'd be able to tell. Yes, they really played that song, dude? No. 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 They went from Ain't No Rest for the Wicked to This Girl Is on Fire. That about sums up the fucking state of the franchise. Borderlands can be summed up in that sentence. It went from Ain't No Rest for the Wicked to That Girl Is on Fire. That's where we're at. Son of a bitch. That's disheartening to hear that. That's great. They don't? Oh, they don't? What the fuck? I guess I'm too gullible then. 4 people lied to me? You tell me 4 people lied to me just like that. I guess I'll never really know the truth. On the internet, everybody's a liar till proven not a liar. Well, joke's on you. When I play the game, I'm going to play that song during the scene anyway and make it look like that's actually what they did. So that way, you know, people in the comments can think exactly what I thought, and then, you know, we're good. Gotta play it to find out. Yeah, that's the cliffhanger we've all been waiting for. That's how you get someone to play the game right there. Do they play This Girl Is on Fire at the end? Play now to find out. The credits features the song This Girl Is on Fire. I don't know what to believe anymore. I'd have to look it up, and I'm not that worried about it. I'll find out in due time. When my time comes, I will know. They ain't lying, they did. Yeah, I don't know what to believe. I really don't. Maybe Nicholas hasn't beaten Borderlands 3. How many hours on BL1 do you have? Like 900, right around 900 at this point. Still haven't broken the 1,000 mark. Ooh, close one. And my grenade no-clipped. Happens to the best of them. Couldn't farm like this, don't have the mental strength. Yesterday I farmed bunker for 4 hours, only got 3 bitches and no sham. What the hell are you talking about, Caesar Casti? You can farm like this, you did it. You farmed for 4 hours for the sham. That's exactly what I'm doing. Usually I only go for like 3 hours, but then I come back and do it again the next day. And then again the next day. And then again the next day. You know, it's like clockwork. They play it in the credits, not the actual ending. Oh, okay. So still bad. Still not great that they play it at all, I mean. But I guess that's less offensive at the very least, because it's not like anybody's going to watch the credits. At least you're getting bitches. Yeah, you were, bro, it only took you 4 hours to pull 3 bitches. You know, there you go. That's an impressive rate, and that's an impressive statistic right there. 4 hours no sham, that shit luck, that is abominable luck. Were you farming on 0 or what the fuck am I talking about? It's not like bunker is slow to kill on anybody. Let's get real here. If you're having trouble killing bunker, you got some other problems. Was making dinner while listening to the stream, so this is kind of a reply to an old thing you were talking about. So, equalizer. But Gearbox did get bought out by a different company, so I'm hoping it'll be better. Yeah, they did get bought by a different publisher, but they're still making... This Randy Pitchford's still leading the team, and the team is still the same, from what I've heard. But they do have, 2K's resources now, so who knows? I'm sure something will change. But I don't know what. You couldn't skip the credits? Oh, really? Why? Why? That's lame. I mean, I guess I get it. You wanna honor everybody who made the game possible, you know, but you know, no one's gonna read them anyway, right? Like, it's not like stopping people from skipping them is gonna make them pay attention to who made the game. They're just gonna, you know, like, leave their computer screen while it's happening and go to the bathroom or just get on their phone. Like, they're not gonna watch them anyway, so I don't think there's a... I digress. What the fuck? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Jacobs? Yeah, that's something. What pearl you get? What pearl you get? Well, I got the 3 mag Ares, chum fart. A 3 mag Ares. Randy Pitchford doesn't own Gearbox anymore. No, I think he still does. I'm pretty sure he's still the CEO of Gearbox and 2K. Actually, now that I think of it, I think he's actually, is he CEO of 2K? No, just Gearbox. I don't know. I'm a bit confused about his exact position. You know, his true title is omnipotent, omniscient God. So we can just leave it at that. Pouty, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Killed Bunker melee only, took 5 hours. Now that's dedication right there, Ed. I respect it. If 2K's in charge, there'll just be more terrible monetization in the game later on. I guarantee it. Yeah, I mean, that could be. That could be. I wouldn't put it past any publisher to add some predatory monetization, though. These days, games are just going the way of the in-game purchase, so to speak. The way of the microtransaction. Embracer Group owns Gearbox, yeah. Or no, they did. They sold to someone else, right? Embracer Group sold into 2K. Terrible. It's a 2 mag shock Carnage Defender. What a odd gun. That's a Franken gun right there. That's just an amalgamation of random shit that no one wants any part of. It's just, it's like all the worst things cobbled into one gun. But hey, it's got ammo regen. Bought BL1 today because of you. It's been a lot of fun. Hell yeah, Pouty. That's awesome to hear. Happy to get some more people into Borderlands 1. No need to get the Steam charts over 30 players every now and again. Keep the lifeblood of the game pumping. Keep the juices flowing. Okay, let me just let's get the superior corrosive weapon. God, it's so much fun to use this thing with a max heavy gunner comm. That level of fire rate, that level of corrosive power should not be available to anybody. Just ungodly. Yeah, I slept on this thing, kinda. I think I will put this ahead of the Crux and the Defiler. At least on Roland, it'll beat him out. Because the heavy gunner comm is more conducive to an assault rifle than it is a revolver or a shotgun. The commando comm's really good, though, with the Crux, admittedly. The Plague. Can't believe that guy got a Nemesis with 3 days of farming. I didn't know someone did that. Lucky bastard. Lucky son of a bitch. Took the only Nemesis Invader in the game. Now another won't drop for 3 decades. Any suggestions on would it be a good ending for BL4? Well, I don't even know the ending of BL3 all that well, so I couldn't really say. I don't know where the characters are even at these days. But a good ending would be one that doesn't have "This Girl Is on Fire" playing in the background of unskippable credits. I can say that. How can you tell if it's a Nemesis Invader? It'll have this scope right here. It'll look like this. This will be what it looks like when we get it. And then when we shoot it, it'll fire the entire mag in one click. So we won't know until we shoot it. Less than a day after the announcement, it was reported that an unknown number of employees were laid off from Gearbox. Really now? Interesting. That could be good. That could go over well. You know, maybe they fired some of the writers for BL3. Might be a good place to start. Fire everybody involved with making new tales from the Borderlands. And then, you know, wipe the slate. Fishman, don't go blind by accident tomorrow. Don't worry, Nicholas. I won't go blind. I don't intend to look at the sun, even if it is getting covered up by a nice dark hole. And I don't intend to go driving either. So I think I'll be safe. I think the solar eclipse won't affect me unless, of course, somebody's driving down my street, gets distracted by the beauty that God has presented us on this fine day, and then crashes through my house, killing me. But I doubt that'll happen. That's very unlikely. See my message? When did you get the 41st Pearl? That was just about an hour ago, probably. Earlier this stream.
Always nice to get resupply.
Take-Two bought it 10 days ago, immediately fires an unknown amount of employees. Yeah, things are starting to look up. Yeah, you know, that is a good sign. Can be a good sign anyway. It could also be a bad sign. It's kind of sad that we're in a position with Gearbox where we're happy people are getting fired. You know, like that's a damn shame. It sucks that people are losing their job, obviously, but you know, if you ain't quite cut out for it, it's just the way it's got to be. Gonna go ahead and sleep. It's 4:41. See ya. All right, you have a good one, Unforgiven Masher. Thanks for being here. I hope to see you in one of my chests very soon. Very soon. Hopefully they scrap the Borderlands movie. That's not gonna happen, man. The trailers are already out there. They already filmed the whole thing. Come on now. There's no way they scrap the Borderlands movie. That's all they've got going for them for this entire year. In your opinion, does having 4 players increase the pearl drop in fighting crawler racks? Oh, absolutely it does, yeah. I think in the game code you can even see that it does. So if you can manage the lag and, you know, the connection issues and get everybody over there, then yeah, that's the best way to farm it. For sure, would be 4 players in crawl. But, you know, that being said, if being in co-op slows down your runs so much that you end up having to you know, take too long to farm him, then it wouldn't be worth it. So 4 players is better as long as you can keep up the same pace as when you were solo. That's what I'll say. Kevin Hart as Roland is terrible. Yeah, it is. That's all it is. There's not much else to it. They only have him in the movie because of his name. People are going to see Kevin Hart, and they don't even know what Borderlands is, and they're going to go see the movie just because of that. Money, 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 money. My profile pic is best, other than Fish and Fishman. Interesting. I didn't realize Fish was around. Excuse me. Need a petition to lower rocket launcher ammo cost in Borderlands 2? God, what I wouldn't give. Just all ammo cost. I should not be paying 1.3 million doubloons for one purchase of sniper rifle ammo. For 12 rounds of sniper ammo, it's $1.3 million. One bullet is more than 100 grand. One bullet is a down payment on a house in OP10. That does not make sense. Well, at least it was a down payment on a house 4 years ago. But I digress. Just, oh, Jesus. Ludicrously expensive, man. Moist Critical played 20 minutes of new tales from the Borderlands and couldn't handle the cringe. He turned off the game and sighed loudly. Yeah, I saw the clip. It was really disheartening to see, man. He was just defeated. He was genuinely saddened by the game. It really tore his soul out. The game was so soulless, it started to take his soul from him to try to fill its empty void. All I'm afraid is that Krieg will end up a comedic relief. My man suffered his whole life. Please don't make him comedic relief. He didn't seem like he was going to be. It seems like Kevin Hart is going to be the comedic relief. I mean Roland, you know, but it's just Kevin Hart in a hat and a funny costume. It's going to be just Kevin Hart cracking jokes the whole time. That'll be the comedic relief. And Jack Black. I mean, half the cast is comedic relief. The whole movie's comedic relief. Without the relief part. It's just funny. It's just a little goofy, just a little silly. What do you think would be a good song for the credit song of Borderlands? Man, I don't know. I really don't. I think Borderlands 1 and 2 had good song choices. You know, Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. Then, I forgot the name of the one for BL2. But it's by Black Dragon, I think. Maybe that's the name of the song, actually. Oh, no, that's pre-sequel, I'm thinking. Even pre-sequel is good. Yeah, I mean, they've done good, except, you know, This Girl Is on Fire. I don't know about that one, but I haven't listened to it, to be fair. Maybe they do it tastefully, you know? Maybe it's really good. Warmonger Marcus making some serious cash. Yeah, that guy's an absolute whale. He's just sitting on a stack of cash taller than Mount Everest. Excuse me. Throat is dry. Almost as dry as these chests have been. God damn it. It's even got desert in the name. Kevin Hart has a 2% chance. He might be tolerable. Yeah, I'm not saying he's guaranteed to be bad, but I think no matter how good he is, somebody else could do it better. Like that's what I think. He could pull it off, but there's some people that could pull it off without even trying. Like that would just be a good fit for the character, and they just got to go and do their thing. Kevin Hart would have to literally do a complete 180 with his personality to play a good Roland, and by the looks of the trailer, he's not doing that. Peanut King has to leave now. Good night, everybody, and good luck, Fish. Thank you, Peanut King. I'll do my best to oblige you. Painted Black would be good. Yeah, Painted Black's pretty good. It's a good song. Short Change Hero. That was BL2's song. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I wouldn't even mind if they just reused other songs that they had already bought the rights to, but you know, the song choice for the credits won't make or break Borderlands 4. It's a really minor detail. The songs could be garbage. They could literally just have like a Fortnite Battle Pass playing for the intro and the ending song, and I wouldn't give a fuck as long as the game was good. Did I miss a chest? Did I miss a chest? On the bottom left of the weird flying elevator? I could have. I've been talking really fast and not really paying attention to what I'm doing, so I'll double check. Why'd they have to have known actors? I wanted completely new ones. That would just never happen. They wanted big actors so they could make big money. They need some way to draw people to the theater because I don't think a Borderlands movie could really stand on its own 2 feet in theaters. I don't think there's that much interest for it, really, especially these days. So I imagine they're relying solely on the actors' names to bring people into the theater and then make the money for the movie, make it profitable.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Woo, we got it. Oh yeah, one second. Let me make sure I didn't miss a chest down there. Bottom left of the weird flying elevator. I can't see him. I have to go down. It's a very dangerous maneuver right here. Only pros can attempt this maneuver. Let's go down. One more. Well, look at that. I did miss a chest. Thank you, Ed. I wish I would have kept it missed. I wish I never would have came back. But that's not your fault, Ed. That's none of our fault. There's nothing any of us can do about that. How about Alice in Borderland? I've not seen. I'm pretty sure that's a TV show. I haven't watched it.
Always room for more loot.
Can Equalizer be a masher? Yep, it can, and it's got the most accuracy out of any masher in the game, as far as I know. Pretty satisfying to use, but still worse than an Anaconda or an Unforgiven masher. Could you imagine if he got a pearl from that one? Man, I'd be kissing Ed's feet right now. I would be literally licking his boots, shining his shoes with my spit, washing his windows with a dirty rag. You know, something to pay the favor back.
We got guns over here.
Okay, melee to her. I sensed using the Forced it was a pistol chest and needed to see if it was a Nem Vader. Oh, I see, Ed. Okay. Good, good. Well, thank you for thinking ahead. Is the Nemesis Invader the only hybrid pearl that may or may not exist? No, it exists. We know it exists because there's been proven cases of it dropping. There's been actual recorded drops. It's just so rare. It's just exceedingly rare. Okay. It's time for my second pearl now, Randy. I think I've earned it. I think I've waited long enough. You can go ahead and drop me a... What am I in the mood for today? A 2-mag Undertaker. How about that, Randy? Can we do that? Can we do a 2-mag Undertaker? They're all lying to you because the song is Blood, Blood, Blood by Creepshow, not This Girl Is On Fire. Yeah, I don't know what to believe anymore, Keith, when it comes to that. I'm not taking what anybody says too seriously about it. It doesn't. I'll know all in due time. Crazy stuff. My bot back at it again. Thank you very much. Borderlands would be way better if they connected it with the GTA 5 universe. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm right with you back to Cap a lot. You know, that name's very fitting right there. Imagine if the Defiler can actually be a masher. That'd be great. That would be more than great. That would be just busted. That would be broken. That'd be the best weapon in the game then. Because it literally would have it doesn't have the 40% reduction for the elemental damage. So it literally, if you got a 2-mag masher, you could have like a 500 × 7 Defiler with max corrosive. I mean, Jesus, man. As someone who hasn't played BL3, the end song for BL3 is an off-key Randy Pitchford cover of Friday. That would be amazing, I can't lie. If Randy Pitchford just ad-libbed an entire song in the studio, you know, just like, if it's just Randy Pitchford trying to rap, that'd be pretty great. Would you get the Nem Vader if it meant you could never get another pearl? Huh. So are you saying I'd get it right now, but I could never get another pearl? Or are you saying I'd still have to farm it, but then I couldn't get any more pearls after I farmed it? I mean, I'd probably get it no matter what at this point. Sunken cost fallacy and all that. I can't let all this effort go to waste.
You never have enough stuff.
You would get it the next pearl drop. Okay, yeah, no, I'd still do it then. I've already got many copies of every pearl. I'll be okay.
This'll help.
Thumper Hellfire is my bane of existence. It's no good.
Always
It's no fun, that's for sure.
supply.
What's Lilith doing? That could kill her? What?
All right.
That must be the ending. That must be the ending of Borderlands 3 right there. Ooh, volcano, hip hip hooray. Sorry everybody. A bit eepy at the moment.
Armaments here.
Best pickup line? I'd say, hey girl, are you a Nemesis Invader? 'Cause I've been looking for you my whole life. How about that? Hit him with that. Instantly fall in love with you. Instantly. Works every time.
Always room for more loot.
Just fell down in the armory, so I couldn't do the top level. Yeah, that's where rolling comes into play. You can do that triple grenade jump right back to the top.
Armaments here.
Peel humbly requests a sacrifice if it's not too much trouble. Unfortunately, Peel's gonna have to wait. At this moment in time, it is too much trouble. Hoping for a Serpents today. The game gave me a corrosive rave and like I'm being mocked. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, I'd take that one up with Gearbox personally. I wouldn't stand for that type of abuse. Alright. There's another run done. And I have got to go and use the restroom, everybody. This caffeine water shot right through my entire organ system. So you can enjoy this nice fine ribcage, desert road, and mountain while I go do that. I'll be right back.
Wasting daylight here.
Alright. I am here. Just got an ad as he said he'll be right back. Yeah, it's because I played an ad. I don't have any ads scheduled, so I just I manually place them when nothing's going on. I figure that's the only appropriate time to have an ad in the middle of a live stream is when the live streamer is not present. Okay, he's gonna blow, but I need that speed, baby. We're going. Get into this next run, the quickity split. My neighbor's pissed because my dog bit her dog. What should I do? He got under the fence when I was shirtless in my underwear, picking up trash with some kids threw on my lawn. I'd say if he was on your, I'm not the person you were asking, admittedly, but if you, my advice, if it was on your property, it's probably not your fault. If their dog got onto your property, they're probably liable for that injury there to their dog. You gonna do Crawdaddy tonight or just Armory? Just Armory tonight, Mental Scissors. This is the concrete prison. What got you into Borderlands? Was a co-op play? Maybe a friend told you about it. I went to GameStop when I was little with my brother, and my brother saw it sitting on the shelf at GameStop, and he thought the cover looked cool, and so my mom bought it for us, and then we took it home, and he tried to play it by himself, and he was too scared to get past Dr. Zed. Then I tried to play it, and I was also scared to play it, but I got a little bit farther, and then once I got farther, he wanted to play it, so then we started playing co-op, and the rest is history. We beat the game on co-op, bought 2 when it came out, beat the game on co-op, bought the pre-sequel when it came out, beat it on co-op. So I guess what really got me into it was my brother all those years ago, deciding he liked the cover of Borderlands 1 at that GameStop. What's a max damage Thanatos? For a single, it's right around 400. It could even go over 400. I've never had a perfect one. For a double, it'd be a little bit over 200, I'd imagine. A little bit over 200 times 2. No good. I'm back. Get anything good? No, nothing good, Cobb. Nothing for a while. Before grinding BL1, played BL2 with my friend, and I was looking at parts, and he picked the one that is just cool. I miss myself doing the same thing, really. Yeah, it is a different experience once you know weapon parts, man. Everything is just, you know, it's good and it's bad, because everything's got so much potential, but at the same time, you know, if you know what you're looking at, most stuff is dog shit. But all of it has the ability to be really, really good. Unless it's a 3-mag revolver or a TD, or in that case, it does not have the ability to be very, very good. In BL4, Lockdown Palace will be a Battle Royale location. That'd be such an odd spot for them to make a Battle Royale map. But I'd be down, shit. I'd play the Borderlands 4 Battle Royale. I'm not saying I'd enjoy it, but I'd play it. 3-mag equalizer, no masher. Woo! Stuff of nightmares right there. Could kill a horse with that. Not like by shooting it. The bullets would probably bounce off, but you know, it's like a toxin. It's like a poison. The horse would look at it, and then the toxicity would build up in the bloodstream, and then dead horse. How were y'all afraid to get past Zed? I don't know, man. Something about the psychos screaming that they're gonna, like, you know, turn your intestines into a tightrope and walk across it with your head on a stick, or, you know, something along those lines. I will say Borderlands 1 can be a little bit scary at times. Those badass psychos in Borderlands 1, though the screams they make, they're pretty spooky. Come on. No, we did it again. I hate doing that. There's nothing I hate more, actually, than doing this right here. This wastes so much damn time. And it's so embarrassing. I'm supposed to be a professional. What is this, amateur hour? You know, I'm gonna try. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it again, man. While we're waiting for the turret to come back. I've never once been able to make it with this up to here. I always get so close and then never quite get to the spot I want to be at. That was terrible. Absolutely abominable. Try again, try again. No, no, no. Fuck it. Turrets are almost back. Just do it the old-fashioned way. Carnage shotgun only run win? No idea. Okay. There she is. There she is. Perfect. Well, not really. The perfect cleanup. The most scared I got while playing this game as a kid, hands down, a badass skag running at you in the Lost Caverns. Yeah, that could be scary too. I guess the skags never got me. It was always like the badass bruisers with the glowing eyes, and the badass psychos, and then, you know, that was about it. And the eerie music. Fishman rocks, bro. Love this fish. Thank you, Adam. I love you too. Borderlands and badass enemies in BL1 were intense. Badass bruisers in BL1 versus BL2 is night and day. It really is, yeah. Badass. You see a badass bruiser in Borderlands 1, you know you're looking at a badass bruiser. In Borderlands 2, it's like it's just the same guy with a different name.
All right, we got guns over here.
I wish more was known about the Doll Corporation. They'd be a really cool one to explore. Like, if they were going to do another corporation in BL4, I would like to see Doll. Because they originated all the bandits. All the bandits on Pandora were Doll workers and miners that were abandoned after Doll pulled out. So, like, they could do a really cool bit of stuff with Doll, I'd imagine. Even like a prequel. Like, that would be kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. If Borderlands 4 was like a prequel to Borderlands, not even a prequel, but like it took place before Borderlands 1, like when Doll first came to settle Pandora, and you're like you're a vault hunter hired by Doll to go and like explore Pandora for the first time. So it's Pandora before human civilization, but then I guess they wouldn't know there's a vault there either, so you wouldn't be a vault hunter, you'd be just a guy, mercenary guy. Skags are actually terrifying. Remember how big Skagzilla is? Yeah, he's a spooky big fuck. Isn't Krieg a Hyperion psycho? I've got no idea. I don't know what Krieg's origin is. Wouldn't surprise me if he's like a psycho created by slag experimentation. Hyperion slag experiment that escaped. Loneliness in BL1 is haunting. Soft ambience and little to no background music. Desolate wastelands with little color. Screaming insane people left behind. That's a good way to put it, Samuel Buckaroo. Yeah, when you say it like that, you definitely will understand why little children would get scared playing it. Borderlands before everything happening, we peak. I want to see the monsters that those giant skeletons left. Yeah, it'd be amazing, right? And like all those giant washed up skeletons in worm water of those big old sea creatures, but those are probably before even. Those are probably from ancient times, back when Pandora was an ocean. Man, what is with all these low damage matadors, man? Like, that is not good. Krieg was an S&S employee gone postal, yeah. When his company got disbanded, you know, he never found another job. He just started killing and pillaging. Thumper. What's the difference of being hungry and being horny? I don't know. You tell me, Keith. What is the difference? It's where you put the cucumber. Oh, yeah. Interesting, interesting. Why don't Vault Hunters steal the Atlas's Lancer APC? God damn, that was terrible. I was reading chat. Right outside the T-Bone Junction Visitor Center. Are they stupid? I mean, I wouldn't want to be in one of those things either. Those things are slow and clunky, and you know, I don't like the Lancer. It does do a lot of damage to drifters, though. Unironically, you can kill drifters in like 3 shots with the Lancer cannon. So I guess that's it's one use. I can't believe you were farming for a corrosive infinity on your 0. Well, why not? What's wrong with the corrosive infinity? Put that bitch on 0 with a +1, Jesus, with a +5 or a +6, +1. Why do we keep adding the plus there? 1 shot, 1 kill. Get the 1 shot, 1 kill class mod on 0, and the infinity pistol is great. But you know, I guess there's better options. Thanks for the tips in BL2 yesterday. I'm in UVHM now. Hey, congratulations, Blocks Fruit. I believe in you. Just make sure you start slagging and get that grog nozzle. Get it fast. Bad fire rate on that Orion. Max fire rate stinger. Good damage, too. Really good stinger there. Doesn't look like that's the spinny barrel either, but I don't really care enough to find out. Just leave it there. Seems like Gearbox entirely forgets about SNS and their cool guns. Draco, Orion, it's all good. Draco's one of the worst examples of SNS's work, but yeah, the Orion and the Serpens and the Thanatos, those are all great. They didn't really forget about them. They just didn't want to add the manufacturer to BL2 since they didn't really have much of a gimmick. SNS's gimmick was like high magazine size. I think that's it. High magazine size, high elemental tech, maybe.
All right, we got guns over here.
But they just kind of scrapped that in BL2. They're the company that makes item beams. Yeah, whoop-de shit. They went from making an entire line of amazing weapons to just making a light bulb. They make a little laser pointer. How the mighty have fallen. How many pearls this stream so far? Only 1. Unfortunately. Bandit is high mag. Yeah, they kind of took it from SNS and put it on the Bandit. But then Bandit also has like low accuracy and mediocre damage, so they just don't quite replace the hole in the heart from SNS. They can't fill the void. Not mentioning my GOAT, the Crux, 0 out of 10. The Crux is SNS, you're right. The explosive one, anyway. Yeah, no, it is a mistake on my end. I should have mentioned it. Just found another legendary in a shop. Congratulations, Delete. Could be good. It's item of the day. It could be a max level legendary, even. As long as you're max level. How come I never hear Roland say it's like Christmas? Can someone confirm he says it as a line for looking at gear? He might say it sometimes looking at a high rarity item, not when opening a chest. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't really know. I can't remember the last time he said it's like Christmas. Maybe Mordecai says that? Honestly, I don't know. I know he says always room for more loot. We got guns over here. Those are the 2 that I always hear. Time to get resupplied. I think he says that too. He absolutely says that. Okay, fair enough. It's like Christmas is a mission, isn't it? Yeah, that's one of the armory missions that you get from Marcus to go in the armory. I wonder if that's the one I have right now, actually. Yep. It's like Christmas. Any tips on Terramorphous? Can't kill him. I keep getting killed halfway. It depends who you're playing on. For Salvador, you can get those Seraph assault rifles from the Hammerlock DLC. I forget what they're called. Shreddifier? Something like that. And you can kill him really easily with that and a Lady Fist and a Bee Shield. For Zero, I recommend the Ledge Spot, and then you just get a Fibber and a Bee, or like a Bee Hawk, something along those lines, and cheese them like that. That's the way I did it. And then for the other characters, I can't really help you because I've never fought Terra on them. There should be a mod that changes all his voice lines into Kevin Hart. Dude, with AI, that'd probably be pretty easy to do. You just have an AI voice generator. Make him say all the lines in Kevin Hart's voice and then mod him into the game lickety-split. Is there no chance for pearls in the red chest? Correct. No chance for pearls in those. Playing Axton for the Legendary Soldier. The red text is it's like Christmas. Same with Legendary Siren. Giggles. I'm really good at this. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. They put the BL1 voice lines on the class mods. That's pretty awesome. Binge your Zero series while doing the Underdome for the achievements. Love the series. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Brain Freeze. I appreciate it. Oh, you already said that, Redactado. My bad. I missed that message.
This'll help. Always room for more loot.
Nope. No room for that loot. Favorite gun on Krieg? I've never even played Krieg. Osamo Bon Jovi, so I couldn't tell you. Spin around twice for a pearl? Well, that's easy. I'll do that. I'll do that right now. 1, 2. Okay. Here's our pearl then. Right over here. Our pearl.
You never have enough.
So fun, highly recommend. Yeah, I've heard. Unfortunately, if I play BL2, I've got one task to complete on BL2. I won't be making any new characters until that damn 100% Zero's done. Double legendary launcher. Nothing good. You know, I'm really surprised by the lack of Undertakers in here. Undertakers are supposed to be more common than any other pearl, yet I feel like I haven't gotten an Undertaker in so long. I've gotten so many different pearls, but no Undertaker. Don't tell me I did it again. Ooh, thank goodness. That's startling to me. Maybe the Undertaker storm is on its way. Now you're going to get one. Hey, I'll take it. Pearl's a pearl, man. I like seeing some baby blue, no matter what it's attached to. Favorite gun in Krieg is the Unkempt Herald and the Heartbreaker. Yeah, that sounds like a hell of a loadout right there. I know people use the Flaming Heartbreaker on Krieg a lot. I know that from a Jolts Dude video at some stage. And then the Herald, I mean, Herald's good on everybody. Can't go wrong with it. Got a 3943 Undertaker. That's not bad. I don't know what the max is. I'm not too familiar with Undertaker stats. But that ain't bad. The worst pearl in the game, I'll give it to the Avenger, Joshua. The Avenger Assault Rifle. Tediore, of course. You know, mediocre damage. Has a 50% bonus crit multiplier, which is very minimal. Doesn't help it out that much. And its only special things are you can reload it really quick, and it shoots really quick. But you have to fire individually for every bullet, so still slower than a normal AR. Really not a fan of it. However, I guess you could make an argument that maybe the not the Ironclad, the what is it? The Omega is the worst, because the Rose, I know people like to use the Rose because of the HP regen. Not my personal favorite, but I understand why people like it. And then the ironclad is theoretically the best shield in the game. The highest possible hit point bonus from any shield would be a perfect ironclad. So it's between the Avenger and the Omega. But I'll probably still say the Avenger's worse because it's a gun. And you expect more from a pearlescent gun. There's a chance to find a pearl in red chest as long as it's in the armory. I got my only one pearl in a red chest in the armory. That is not true, Keith. There's just no way to get a pearl from any red chest. They simply do not drop. Unless you know something I don't. But from everything I've ever seen, done, and heard, they can't drop out of the red chest. I'm not a huge fan of the Stalker. Yeah, it's something, you know. It's just the slow bullets really kill it. I don't know why they had to slow down the projectile so much. If they went full speed and still ricocheted, then it'd be good. On my Maya, I got a 94 sham while farming levels. Wow. Level 64, 94 sham. That's a wild XP farm. Maya's farming a bunker on Maya for XP seems odd. But hey, it paid off. Clearly it paid off. I wish legendary Iridians were able to drop from the fuckers. That would be nice. Look at that. Oh, it's not a masher. Doesn't have the masher part. Yep. Ooh. You dare call yourself an Unforgiven? God damn. Bringing shame to the family name. RV21 Bloody Unforgiven. Stalker I've gotten might have been poopy though. A double Stalker is what you really want. That would make it a lot better for sure. But if it's not double, you can easily get over 400 damage on it with like 16 to 18 fire rate. So the stats are really fat. It's just you gotta deal with them slow bullets. .9 fire rate, 299 damage. That is in fact very poopy. Yeah, that's not a good one. Maya with chain reaction and a Pimpernel can one-shot bunker too. Interesting. Never played Maya. I need to play Maya. That's one character I really want to play. Like, people always say play Krieg, he's really fun. But I'll be honest, it just has never appealed to me. But when I see people playing Maya, I'm intrigued. The bee-hawking goat herself. I mean, you know, bee-hawking on Zero is fun and all, but come on now. Do it on Maya and get the full experience. Maya has insane crowd control capability. Mobbing is really not too difficult with her, and she's got good survivability. So like the opposite of Zero. That would be a nice change of pace, man. Having crowd control and survivability, that'd be nice. Zero doesn't really have either of those. Oh my... No, I think it's really bad. I think it's really bad. Please don't be a thumper. Oh, of course it's a thumper. Are you fucking with me, man? I'm gonna have PTSD from this fucker. Another thumper tsunami sitting in an armory chest, staring me in my soul. Is this what you wanted, Randy? Is this exactly what you wanted, for me to have to look at this fucking thing again? God, man, at least it's better than the first one we found. And the first one was 2.6. That's a high fire rate thumper, if such a thing exists. Pearl number 2 for the stream, though. It's something. Definitely something. I attribute that pearl to my 2-spin suggestion. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'll give it to you, sure. Close enough.
Always room for more loot,
Potato, potato. Is the ogre any good? I got 2 pearl ogres. Great. The ogre's great. Probably the best assault rifle in the game. Well, you know, it's hard to say, but it's one of the best for sure. 12.5 fire rate is the max on it. So if you've got a 12.5 fire rate, around 400 damage one, nah, that's what you're looking for. I requested more than 1 pill. Pill. Jesus. Pearl, you fulfilled it. Yeah, I did. I completed the order. I gave the people what they came for the first time ever in Fishman 6 history. Fishman, do you ever get faded than a hoe? Absolutely. Faded than a hoe on a daily. On the daily. Did we get it yet? Nope, not yet. But we're close. Definitely the best AR. Well, you know, the Serpens can do a number on some things, man. It truly can. Plus, the Ajax Ogre would technically be the best, I think, because you could get the same stats on it. But it's got a higher elemental proc chance, you know, tech rating. But that's, you know, that's nitpicking at that point. Might as well still be the Ogre. Fish on Fent. Yeah. I don't think I'd be able to do what I do on fentanyl. I don't think there's anything as such a thing as a functional fentanyl user. But I've been proven wrong before. .391 12.5. Also have a 384 12.5 with more accuracy. Accuracy is not really going to affect much on an ogre. With how many bullets you fire mental scissors, that slight change in accuracy probably won't mean much. I just use the more damage. More damage, more better. Got a non-hybrid ogre that's 414. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, you're putting mine to shame. I'm at 384. Makes both of those ogres are better than mine. Actually, all 3 of those ogres are better than mine. Mental Scissors has 2 better than me. And, you know, naturally, so does Lee. Randy is a semi-functional Fent user. I would have to disagree with that. I don't know whether he's a Fent user or not. But he's not functional either way. Oh, 20% difference. My bad, Mental Scissor. Yeah, that is a big difference. I didn't even realize they had that big of a range and accuracy. What's the accuracy on mine? 91. Shit. .422 damage, 12.5 fire rate. That sounds perfect. Actually, 427 is perfect. Yeah, that would be out of a vending machine, right? Or a loot midget. The Fabled level 69, perfect part ogre. 427 is the hybrid. Oh, I don't know. Don't know about that. The voices in my head tell me that there would be no more pearls this stream. Yeah, well, they're not in my head, so fuck them. They can't be real. The voices in my head tell me there will be another pearl this stream. So whose voices are more assertive? Let's find out. Why'd you name your character Grongus? That's just my Steam username. And I have no idea why. I just changed it one day and thought of that. And I put that there. 420th Armory Run. Oh, it really is. Come on, baby. Armory Run 420. Gotta be. Gotta be the one. Can't believe I didn't realize that. Grongus sounds like the fucked up cousin of Krampus. Yeah, you're not wrong. It does sound like some Yuletide horror from the Beyond realm. Wait, that's an SMG. Mid-stinger. Finally learned rocket jumping on Sal. It's so much fun. Oh my god. Yeah. One of my top 5 favorite Borderlands 2 activities is just Just rocket jumping around on Sal with 2 bada booms. Doesn't get much better than that.
You never have enough stuff.
Wow. Thumper. If the voices are telling you that you're not getting any more pearls, you need to make like Krieg and silence them. There you go. And we don't want any negative internal monologues here. No siree. You can't even think negative thoughts on my live stream. Wow, dude. Pathetic. You know, why are all... every time I see one of these shredders or matadors, it makes me appreciate this fucking monster we got so much more. Look at that. Look at that gun. 444 times 11. 444 times 11. If only it had more accuracy, man. That's the highest possible damage you could probably do in a single shot. Well, at least that I've got. This is more than the Skull Masher. This is even more than a... Well, the Unforgiven would be more because of the bonus crit, actually. But you know, it almost competes with the Unforgiven. I'm just hoping to find a Matador with similar stats, you know. That's what I really want. Yes, you did, Jane Doe. It was a Thumper Tsunami.
Always room for more loot.
Thumper Tsunami. You sound like either a Connor or an Alex. You'd be wrong. You'd be wrong on both accounts. But, well, I guess I could still sound like them, but those are not. Neither of those are my name. I got a 504 times 12. Yeah, I'm not saying this one's perfectly, okay? I'm not saying it's perfect. I said it for me. You know, go back and listen. I said for me anyway. That this is the best I can do a one shot. But I know you'll take any chance you can get to flex your god rolls, Lee Lewis. Mr. Big Balls over here slinging his sack around, flopping it on the table. Ooh, there we go. Thoughts on the French Revolution? I fuck with it. You know? Shouldn't have eaten all that cake. Talk shit, get hit. Got a 436 times 12 2 mag. That's pretty good. That's more damage than this. Then it comes down to the fire rate, really. This one's got 1.5 fire rate, which, you know, I'm not sure if you could get a Matador with the same fire rate and high damage. Please read my last comment. Sorry, Keith. I've been missing a lot of chat messages today. Jeez, how far up is this thing? One second. I must have missed it. There it is. No, it's true. Got a pearl in the red chest in the armory. It's a shotgun called the Jackal. Man, you know, I don't want to call you a liar. I think you honestly believe what you're saying, but by the bounds of the game, in the game's very code, it just cannot happen. They physically cannot spawn in a red chest. So unless you got a video of that, I can't believe you, Keith. I'm sorry, I really can't. It would forsake everything I know about Borderlands. It really would. It would flip my world upside down. I just can't. I can't accept that. Just letting people know what can be max rolls and stats and such. Yeah, it's all right, Lee Lewis. I'm not really angry. I am a little bit. I'm jealous than anything. It's envy that's making me angry. Torg 2 mags can go up to 1.7. Holy shit, that's actually insane. And so again, Torg would be the best Matador, because you said Torg for a reason, I assume. Torg just knows what's up in BL1, man. They know how to make a good gun in BL1. His name is Tyler. He is 6'2", 240 pounds, short. He's 6'2" and short. Oh, short blonde hair. God, I need to read. 9 inches. Interesting. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of Tyler myself, but that certainly sounds like a man. Famed Borderlands YouTuber Fishman calls trusted viewer a dirty liar. Well, you know, I think he might just be confused is all. I think maybe he remembers it as coming from a red chest, but actually it was a lance chest. Unless it just happened recently, in which case, you know, maybe he discovered something that nobody knows about. I won't write it out of the question completely, but I've just, you know, I've never ever seen any other information to indicate that. That's all I'm saying. Brick is taller than Shaq? Holy shit, I didn't know that. And he's buffer too. A fishman secretly a crawl maggot. Yeah, that's right. I've come for your pearls. My daddy Cromerax is sick of being killed. We're sick of this abuse. Leave my family alone. Should have got Shaq to play Brick in the movie. Honestly, I wouldn't really mind that much. Be like, you know, he's not the right race, sure. But he's like the only man in existence who could fit Brick's proportions, you know? So, on one hand, he doesn't look like Brick. On the other, he does look like Brick. You know, he's like the most Brick-esque figure. Well, actually, that's not true. I guess, yeah, Brian, that's exactly what I was going to say. Brian Shaw, you beat me to it back to cap a lot. He would make the perfect Brick. Or even better than him, Hafthor Bjornsson, the guy that played in the... He's already on TV, too. He knows how to act. He was in Game of Thrones. Ew, I picked up a raven on accident. Fuck, get it away. Gotta wash my hands after that one. Fuck. And a Draco. This room smells like shit. Whee! If you were a serial killer, hypothetically, what would be your strat? I don't think I've got... I mean, I don't really want to go over the exact methods I would use to kill somebody on my live stream. I don't know if YouTube's terms of service would like that very much. Or, you know, the FBI or any other intelligence agency that is surely listening to me speak right now and recording my every word. I can't see Shaq in a fight scene without him having that goofy Shaq Fu vibe. Well, he doesn't need to... Roland never did have a melee build, you know. It's not... Melee Roland doesn't exist. He can just shoot his gun. And then he doesn't have to do his Shaq Fu. He can just do gun Fu. I said hypothetically, you're good. Yeah, if my bases are covered. A man named Osama Bon Jovi told me I'm fine. So I can now talk about murder. You know you never talk about serial killings to your chat. Please disregard that one, Jack. Quote from Entering Your Highlands for the first time about a spoon. Yeah, well, you know, that's in a video game, not in real life. Puny sniper? I don't know. Seems average to me. I mean, this sniper doesn't seem much different. I mean, don't let him get you down, GGN 30 puny sniper. All right, you're average. You're average. Don't let anybody tell you different. What other pearl did you get? Got a thumper tsunami. Thumper tsunami. I'd say that's a big sniper. Maybe giant. Yeah. Massive even. Rhino. I just save quit by accident while staring at a casual Ravager. Whoa. Maybe subconsciously your body rejected the Ravager. You know? It didn't want to pick up a Ravager. But I don't know why. Yeah, that is a tragedy, Nicholas. That is rough.
Get resupplied.
What caliber do the guns fire in this game? I don't know. I doubt it's consistent.
Armaments.
Or maybe they just fire all the same bullet and then transform it into something. I mean, this thing shoots a, you know, whatever that is. I don't even want, like, a sperm cell. This thing's using sperm cell rounds. And then this thing definitely doesn't shoot bullets. It just shoots energy, and that's about it. I got you guys. It's a red chest, but it's also white because it's a lance chest. I mean, you fooled me. You had me fooled, Keith. There we go. I seen a snake today. Hey, you know, it's always a good day when you get to see a snake. I love me a nice snake. We don't have many interesting ones here in Michigan, but you know, the occasional gardener snake.
Up in the kill cap.
Nothing of value. Some hefty piles of garbage over here, though. Krieg Explosion, good to see you, man. Sorry I missed your arrival. I want to say it was a black king snake. Oh, those are beautiful, man. King snakes are amazing. Really fast, too. Fast as shit. Farm the docks chest for a money shot comm and save quit when I didn't see any comms. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that shit happens, man. Shit happens in the heat of farming. You make rash decisions. You do things without thinking enough. Beloved viewer Keith Cook tries to frame popular Borderlands YouTuber Fishman6 and nearly succeeds. Frame me for what? I don't even know. I mean, yeah, we put it in the headlines. Fuck. Shit. There we go. Been busy with work, and plus most of the earlier streams started when I clock in for work. Yeah, that would do it. That's not conducive. But I'm glad you're here now. Driving to the trail, and we seen the clouds rain over the trail area. Think I flushed him out of her hole. She was sunbathing. Flushed him out of her hole. Oh, this took a weird turn. I mean, the rain flushed her out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but it still sounds weird. I don't know. Something about this, saying something about the term "flushed her out" is it's fine though. Nothing wrong here. Are you religious? No, not really. Back to Capalot. Not quite. Stink. Yeah, this is great. This is great stuff. Good stuff, man. I mean, these chests just keep getting better. Whew. Wow. Wow. World's worst defiler. Yeah, I mean, if we were in a shitty defiler contest, we'd win with that one. Same old, same old. Nice. Nice.
You never have enough stuff.
Have to head out. Got to lock into my assignments. Hopefully the voices are wrong. I hope so too, God of Cobb. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. You have a good day. Good night. Whatever it is for you. It was defiled by Randy. Yeah, that used to be a 2-mag 1405 damage defiler. Then Randy Pitchford held it in his hand once. That's what happened to it. It decayed into that skeleton of a defiler. That husk of a weapon. Okay. 90% of Fishman's viewers leave stream right before he hits big. That's what they say. That's what they always say.
All right, we got guns over here.
When we stop giving Randy new powers, he's going to become unstoppable. He always has been. Doesn't matter what powers we attribute to Randy Pitchford, he's always got more that we haven't seen him demonstrate yet. You see, Randy Pitchford is omnipotent. He is all-powerful, okay? There is no power we can attribute to Randy he does not already possess. We're not giving him powers. We're simply being realistic about the threat that we face. How about that? Passed out right before the Dove Hornet. Damn, that's a shame. That is a tragedy, man. That's got a lot of stuff on it. Oh, Shock Trooper. I didn't even realize rolling that a Shock Trooper. I don't know why I forgot about that. So I guess the the old 3 mag Ares would be good on rolled. As good as it could be, anyway. 2.3 fire revolver. Yeah, I saw that. There's a max fire rate 6 mag there. But it's not the Atlas Masher that I desire. Yeah, people who were here for the first tsunami, those are the true original gangsters, so to speak.
Always room for more loot. Armaments here.
Well, that is an affront to God. That's a horrifying abomination, if I've ever seen one, as is that. Wow, that's a pathetic matador. Wow, that's tragic. Wow, I don't like that. I don't like to look at that. You're not at the Randy Pitchford. See, the Randy Pitchford isn't a place. Oh, man. That's what I've been telling everyone for years now. I'm OG. Yeah, I mean, I'll never forget you crazy stuff. You're too, it's too wild, too crazy, too wacky. Nothing. First tsunami, it was perfect with absolutely nothing wrong with it. You're damn right. A flawless weapon. A weapon fit for Randy Pitchford himself. Recently found out about Instagram accounts that use hyper-realistic AI-generated girls posing as real women to get the men to pay for their OnlyFans. Well, that doesn't surprise me a little bit. I wish it did. But that is, that's a good use for it. All the comments are old men not knowing it's fake. It's so sad. Yeah, dude. That's a lot of... It's so weird how many old men there are that just go on, like, random girls' social media accounts and, like, genuinely try to like, start a relationship with them. Like, they'll go in the comments of some Instagram model on Instagram. Well, of course they're on Instagram. And they'll be like, hey, baby, I'm 40 years old and single. You want to get to know each other? It's like, they're not even just saying the usual stuff like, oh, my God, baby, you're so hot. Like, they're actually genuinely trying to date them like they're talking to someone in real life. They just don't understand they don't understand it. They don't understand what's going on. Have you checked your analytics? I check them multiple times every day. But I haven't seen this live stream. No, I don't look at the live stream analytics while I'm streaming. Just focus on gaming and talking. Really got to lock in to play a video game and speak while doing it. It's not fit. It's not for everybody, man. It'll really mess you up. We could all strive to have the confidence of a married 45-year-old man on Instagram or Facebook. Yeah, no, truly. They shoot their shot at everything that moves. They truly do. They aren't a very good aim, but god damn it, they're shooting.
You never have enough stuff.
That's the same defiler we just got. You're the same defiler, you fucking creature. God, I don't want to see that, man. That makes me sad seeing that, man. Goose Teeth, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again, man. That reminds me, I need to feed my AI girlfriends. Or girlfriend, my bad. Thanks. Yeah, good luck with that, brother.
Always room for more loot.
Thumper. Red SMG, cool. I guess that's not a thumper, it's just a normal SMG. You're telling me that a literal supermodel doesn't want to get with a welder from Wisconsin? I'm not saying it can't happen, you know. I won't be the one to crush their dreams, I'll tell you that. I ain't gonna tell them. A boomerang defiler, so rare. Yeah, it came right back to me. The original gunnerang. Borderlands 1 gunnerang discovered. It's actually a 1.3 fire rate, 6 mag defiler. Homie's dating a Tamagotchi. Yeah, might as well be. Come on. No, you bitch. Red usually means increased fire rate, by the way. Well, I guess it did have a good fire rate for not being a stinger. It was just a normal SMG. Eel 2, good to see you, man. Welcome back.
All right, we got guns over here.
Terrible Shredder. Terrible Carnage. Eh? Eh? Can the welder from Wisconsin fix daddy issues? If so, he has a chance. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not the welder from Wisconsin in question. I couldn't tell you.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Damn, 435 damage, Thumper Gasher. You know, that's just an odd one. That's all that is. Muddy Syrup, welcome to the TDR Enthusiast, brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Always room for more loot.
I hope you enjoy the many TDR themed benefits you'll now receive, like 1 free shipment of TDR brand microplastics to mix into your drinking water. It's on its way.
Armaments here.
The fracker in PL2 is the worst because you can't hit the side of a barn with it. Never heard of the fracker. The flacker though, you could. I guess you're right. You can't just hit one side of the barn. You'll hit the entire barn and probably blow it down. It's really good if you use the swap glitch with a launcher. That's the only time I've used it. You can kill big enemies super quick with the flacker swap glitch. Do I throw my phone when it dies? No, I wouldn't do that. That's not. That would really kill it. Then it might be dead forever. I reject thumpers on a spiritual basis. Literally the devil's worst attempt of seduction. Well said. Well said, Scruffian. I'm right there with you. Come on, please.
You never have enough stuff.
Y'all still on that microplastic stuff? That was so last year. I've switched to macroplastics. Let me tell you, my gut biome is thriving. You know, I never thought about it like that. I guess I gotta just start eating Tupperware. I'm gonna have a Tupperware sandwich tomorrow. Nothing. 2 pearls in 3 hours is pretty good. Yeah, it could be worse. Definitely better than yesterday. I just wish the pearls themselves weren't like the worst pearls we could have gotten. But beggars can't be choosers. I eat 2 credit cards a day at least. Hell yeah. That's good. That's solid. I mean, that's kind of rookie numbers. I mean, even with microplastics, I've been known to do 3.5 credit cards daily, but, you know, you're a beginner, I understand. Is 3 slices of bread stacked a sandwich? I'd argue 2 slices of bread stacked is a sandwich, because there's always something between them, even if it is just oxygen. Good night, Captain J-Bill. Thank you for being here. Air sandwich? Yep. That's damn right. Ooh, there we go. A nothing sandwich when you don't even have ice in the fridge to put between it? Wait a minute. So if you did have ice, you'd put it on a sandwich? I don't understand that either way, I'll be honest. It's like, damn, don't you guys hate it when you run out of ice for your sandwiches? Hashtag relatable. You dissing me and calling me a beginner on how much plastic I eat a day was the funniest thing I've ever heard. You know, it's that I'd expect that from a 2-carder. You know, you got to join the 3-card club. That's all I'm saying. You'll reach a new level of existence. No food in the house. Guess I got to start eating the drywall. People do it, man. That was on the My Strange Addictions. It was real. The drywall muncher. Back from not saying I disappeared. Did you check the shops? Yep. Sure did. I just read recipes when I'm hungry. God, that's a tragedy, dude. Another raven. We've gotten like 4 ravens today. Way too many. Cornstarch craver, dude. Yeah, the cornstarch one is wacky, but that one's way more tame than most of them. At least that's food. There's the lady that, she was addicted to drinking gasoline. Not inhaling gasoline. To drinking gasoline. She actually, the gasoline guzzler, there it is. There it is. Terrible. Come guzzler, come on, we're not talking about your mother, sweet cacophony. We're talking about people on My Strange Addictions. Stay on topic. Ingesting a little bit of gas never hurt no one. Yes, it did. The fuck it didn't. Yeah, yes, it did. It will do. It will hurt you.
Always room for more loot.
Wasn't there a lady who'd squirt Febreze in her mouth? I hope not, bro. I haven't heard of it personally. That's all I'll say, but I wouldn't even be surprised. Like a woman who can handle her petroleum. Yeah, a true red, white, and blue-blooded American. Would you be willing to do one crawdaddy run tonight to show me how to consistently hit his back orb? I can only show you how to do it on Lilith, mental scissors. Or, well, you know, I'm on Roland right now. If you're not on Lilith, things become a bit complicated. You kind of got to play it by feel.
Always room for more loot.
Mattress muncher, shit's nightmare fuel. Yeah, living like a fucking cockroach, eating furniture. I'm on Lilith? Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, I can do that. I'll demonstrate it on Roland, but it'll be easy.
Right, we got guns over here.
Easy to translate. Solid fury. I mean, damage is low, but everything else is good, even the mag. She had gone through multiple mattresses. Jesus. That's so wild. I run over to the right rock, but he always peeks over before I can get a shot off. Yeah, you've got to go over at the right time. So when you shoot off all the limbs in the front, and then he's gonna... well, I guess I always keep him in the same spot. If you can shoot all of his limbs and his eye without him moving from his original spot, as soon as he starts moving, he always turns to his right. And so as soon as he's turned over to his right, you use your action skill, and he'll stay there. And then you go to the rock, and then you gotta, it's very important, you stay behind the rock until you're ready to shoot. Then you jump out and shoot. Because as soon as you hit the ground, from coming out behind that rock, he's gonna turn, no matter what. So you gotta get the timing just right. The worst was when a lady was addicted to eating her husband's ashes. Yeah, that's rough. Also just really sad, but also rough. Okay. Hear ye. In the name of the law, I demand you to stop. What are you? That guy got a Nemesis Invader over there? What are we doing? That guy insta-killed me. I shit you not. Whoever spawned over there. Come on. Thank you. He has got something, dude. What are you rocking? No, just a normal electric SNS. That's the power of an SNS armament right there, everybody. Oh shit! I didn't even realize that guy dropped us a Thanatos. You know, it's not a great one, but I've seen worse. At least we got something from those guys today. Imagine the mattress muncher's bowel movement, 7 years in the making. Yeah, that's gotta be weird, dude. Like, there's no way your body digests that shit, so she must be literally pooping out. Just chewed up mattress. A stuffed animal would come out, yeah. It's just like their fucking Build-A-Bear machine is creating a teddy bear in their digestive system. Mental scissors, phase blast, hide behind the rock. Oh yeah, oh never mind, you're doing it. Phase blast, hide behind a rock, jump to peek him, shoot him when your character is in the air. There you go. Easier said than done though. Went to the kitchen for 5 minutes and I missed a pearl. Well shit, we got that pearl probably like at least a half hour ago, so it's a long 5 minutes. I got a thumper tsunami. Nice thumper tsunami, another one for the collection. More of a visual learner, yeah, that's fair. I'll do one run on it. Try to help you out. Always happy to help out a fellow Cromer axe enthusiast. Damn, the bathroom smells like mattress again. Preferable to fecal matter, at least, but unnatural. It's unnatural. Can we see the pears? Nope. Nope, I already ate the pears. No pears for you. No pears for the stream. Why is everyone gaslight Fishman? I don't think I'm being gaslighted. Who's gaslighting me? I'm getting gaslighted so hard I don't even understand. I don't even realize it. Brats greater than burgers? Controversial opinion. Well, where's hot dogs in the equation, Osama? Where's the hot dogs in that equation? Now, I like a brat as much as the next motherfucker, don't get me wrong. But a hot dog, to me, is a superior brat. I like a hot dog better than a brat. It's just, you know, something about them. Something about that fine, minced texture, you know. You can really tell that they didn't bother to remove the bones, beaks, feathers, and other appendages of the animals used to grind that hot dog. You know what I'm saying? You can really, you get the feel of it. Brat solo hot dogs, man, oh, it's okay. It's okay, don't get upset. You know, I respect your opinion, Osama Bon Jovi. How about a brat dog?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Guns over here.
Let's take a perfectly fine hot dog, inject shit into it, and then eat it. The brat dog, everybody. The glizzy's the OG, man. You can't beat the glizzy. Glizzy Goblin's been America's favorite pastime since 1933, god damn it. It's all, you know, that's all I'm saying. Nathan's or Ballpark. I like Bar S. Bar S hot dogs. The real cheap ones. The real doggy dogs, you know what I'm saying? That or the Kogels, those are pretty good. They have a nice snap to them. Pearl number 3, baby. And it's a decent jackal. That's not a bad one at all. Not at all. You know, the jackal's not great, but what it is the best carnage in the game. So at least, you know, when you get one, it's not a complete disappointment. It's not like I'm going to go open a purple chest and get a better carnage. Like with the Tsunami, I could open any chest, get a better SMG. With the Ares, I could open any chest, get a better revolver. But right here is the king of the carnage, which doesn't count for much, but it counts for something. Sick. Put it on the list. You sound really tired when you were done with the video. Get some good sleep. I'm a little bit sleepy, Keith, but you know, I got some things I need to do, so I appreciate your concern. But I probably won't be going to bed right after the stream. Just to be honest with you, full disclosure.
Always room for more loot.
9.8. Oh, thank you. Krieg Explosion with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Congratulations, Pouty, Austin, Wolf, Referred Sage, and Hunter. Courtesy of the Krieg Explosion himself. The Meat Bicycle Maestro. Like my dogs, like I like my women. Smothered in onions and soaking in lukewarm water all day. What the fuck? I don't even know what to say about that, Scruffian. Hey, to each their own, man. You do you.
Armaments here.
Alright. Things I need to do means he's gonna get high and jerk off. Now, you're not wrong. But that's not the only things I'm gonna do. Please let me load out. Thank you. That loading screen gets longer every time. I don't really know why. I guess it could be this stuff, but fuck, this is less than 1 craw kill, and 1 craw kill doesn't lag my game, so that doesn't make much sense. Okay, we're good. Fishman 6 is also gonna do your mom. No, come on now. I don't even know their mother. I like my beer. How I like my violence. Jesus. We're getting deep now. So low carb? Is that what you're saying? Low carb violence? Light violence, maybe? Perhaps an IPA violence? I was about to say before I got generously gifted a sub that I went to take my food out of the air fryer and missed another pearl. Wow. You blame the air fryer. You're going to need to get a new air fryer now. That one's sabotaging your Fishman 6 live stream enjoyment. It has to go. It has to go. There's no other solution to it. Yeah, oh wait, so you just missed the jackal too. Shit, my bad. Yeah, well, the one we got was a jackal. Because I assume that might be your next question. There it is, in all its glory. Pretty solid one too. Especially like you compare it to this one. Like, there's a bad jackal. There's a good jackal. Night and day. Truly night and day. More damage, fire rate, mag size, everything. I don't like those red hot dogs because they give you food poison. I don't think I've ever gotten food poisoning from a hot dog. But, I mean, they're liable to, yeah. You gotta have that American-built microbiome in the gut, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a diet that consists mainly of corn syrup, Miller Lite, and McDonald's. Or, I guess McDonald's is seed oils in general. McDonald's is probably the best source of seed oils this side of the Tiber River Valley. But as long as you get your seed oil intake and your corn syrup intake and your Miller Lite intake, your stomach can withstand any dog ever made. Guaranteed. All beef hot dog with mustard will always be goated. Hell yeah, beef hot dogs are always better. But I'll take any hot dog. I don't care what type of animal they ground up and put in the hot dog. I don't ask. I don't need to know.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Been here 30 seconds. Great combo to pop into. Yeah, pretty much that's what we're always talking about. We're Patriots here at the Fishman 6 live stream. Red 40, yeah, that's true. You do need some Red 40 too. You can get Red 40 from a lot of good sources, though. Red Licorice, excellent source of Red Dye 40. You could eat Takis or hot Cheetos. Those would work well.
This'll help.
My dad used to give me food poisoning. You weren't cooking your dad long enough. Yeah, I guess not, man. He was undercooked. Good sources of Red Dye 40. Yeah, well, you know, high concentration. I bet any red candy would also work. You know, just any candy with that's red. Red gummy bears, red lifesavers.
Armaments.
3 pearls in a stream is crazy. That's tied for our record. I'm pretty certain we've never gotten 4.
Always
3 is still the world record. Well, the fucking world record. The Fishman 6 world record. Doritos 2. Oh yeah, Doritos. I forgot. That's probably my preferred source of Red Dye 40 consumption would be the Doritos. Although if I forget what fast food place was doing it, I think it was Burger King. They had a Whopper with like a red bun. Whatever place did that, now that was a Red 40 machine.
armaments.
That would just, I mean, you eat that, you got enough Red 40 for the next 10 years. You know what I'm saying? That stuff will live in your cells for the rest of your life. You eat one of those. Is there a Fish Woman 6? No, unfortunately not. She left me for a Shark Man 6. Hard to compete with that. Use lifesavers to make gas edibles. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I've never had edible lifesavers, but, you know, you can put that THC oil in anything you please. That Spider-Man burger, that's what it was, the Spider-Man burger. God damn. You don't need or thank you songs. I feel better better already. When is the public beta testing for Fishman or Fiashman 7? No idea. I wasn't aware such a thing was being created. I feel like Burger King is the worst fast food place. I won't stand for that, Joshua. Have you ever eaten at an Arby's? Have you ever put an Arby's roast beef sandwich into your fucking gullet? That's all I'm going to ask. Have you done that? If you haven't done that, do it. And trust me, you'll change your mind. I've actually never eaten at White Castle, so I can't say that. Arby's chicken slaps, though. I'll give them that. I will give them that. The best thing I've had from Arby's is probably those chicken sliders, whatever they're called. I think it's sliders. The meats sounds like an STD. Yeah, it's the meats TM. You know, so it's not actually the meats. It's whatever they define that term or that phrase as. Another man can't take your girl, only your problem. And what about a shark, Edgar? Tell that to the shark. Commando. Not perfect. Not perfect, I repeat, not perfect. And if you're not perfect, you're not nothing. I don't know, I went the wrong way that time. For some reason. Something feels wrong. I gotta go back. I gotta correct this. I gotta go back the way we came. I gotta make everything right. Whew. She took the minnows. Fuck. Yeah, she took the minnows. Oh my god, that's funny as shit. Yeah. She left me for a shark and took our minnows. Oh, great Fishman 6, can I also become a fish? No, you'll just drown. You just be drowned. You gotta go through a horrifying process. It's like, if you've ever seen the movie Tusk, it's a lot like that if you want to become a fishman. And if you have seen the movie Tusk, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you've seen that. If you haven't seen it, don't. The shark's a bottom feeder, a scavenger, not a predator. I'm sure some sharks gotta hunt sometimes. I mean, I'm sure they'll scavenge whatever they can find, but there's no way they just never hunt. They gotta hunt. They gotta hunt every now and again. I'm not gonna watch that shit, I promise. It sounds like you already know what you're getting into, Joshua.
Always nice to get resupply.
Arby's had a Diablo chicken sandwich, which was supposed to be the spiciest thing ever. Some BS. It was kind of spicy, but let me tell you, man, it was so good. I haven't tried that, to be fair. Maybe I need to give Arby's a chance beyond their roast beef abominations. Tusk is a mid-snuff film. I think that's, to this day, might still be the most disturbing movie I've seen. Like, it affected me even more deeply than, like, any of the Saw movies. Or what else is fucked up on TV. Like Human Centipede, shit like that. Like, the Tusk really got to me, man. Not like a I'm scared of being turned into a walrus kind of way, but in a goddamn, this is just wacky kind of. Like, this is borderline, like, unimaginable. At the time I watched it, I probably could never concoct that in my mind. You just got a god roll Draco. I don't think 308 is a god roll. I think I've seen him higher than that. The fire rate was max though.
Guns over here.
Ever heard of the movie Teeth? No, but it sounds just as appalling. God, that's an unsettling title already. Just like Tusk is. Alright. This is going to be the last chest of the stream, everybody. But I am going to go do one run on Crawmerax because somebody kindly asked me to try to show them how to kill Craw. So I'm going to oblige. Also, you know, maybe we'll get a pearl. Maybe it'll be like the cherry on top. A Roland Craw, yeah, unfortunately. Ooh, we got some of these guys too.
Another notch on my weapon.
Ooh, wow. Really solid Fury right there. We all know he's dropping a white revolver, though. Hey, I'll take a white revolver. You know, I need to just do this. This is the smart way. You swore those off. I said I wouldn't kill him. Never said I wouldn't go and demonstrate, you know, how to kill him on Lilith just while I'm on Roland, because that's really what I'm here to do. The person that's asking is playing Lilith. They want to know how to hit the back spot consistently. So I'm just gonna go through I'll talk them through it, and then that'll be it. And then we can not actually kill him, and it'll be great. Wait, where am I going, dude? I'm on the wrong map. Son of a bitch. I forgot. White Castle's so awesome. Love it so much. Food is so tasty. Yeah, I've not been to White Castle. I don't think I have one anywhere near me. Just got another yellow legendary from a shop. 3 levels higher than me. I'm level 37. Double Thanatos. Buy it. Buy it, deleted. It'll be the only weapon you need till you're level 69. Unless the fire rate's like inexcusably low. Like, you know, like less than 7 fire rate. Wow. I did duplicate it. Fuck! God damn it, whatever. I've already wasted it. Someone's got one hell of a Havoc over there. Sounds like they got a 15 fire rate Pearl Havoc on me.
I got the ride.
What'd you shoot me with? Was it you? No, well, maybe it was him. I was one of the lucky few to have a White Castle and a Crystals in my hometown. Used to go to town on a 4x4 every week. Hell yeah, brother. That sounds awesome. I have no idea what Crystals is, though. I've never heard of that. Alright, so do we have a Bessie on us? I think we do. We do. We have a Bessie on us. So, we'll make this work. We'll make this work. We don't want fire rate. We'll do weapon damage on the heavy gunner class mod. Or do we want fire rate? I mean, we're going to try the fire rate. Okay, we got a... Volcano's all we got for fire, because I still haven't picked up a Hellfire, but... Got an Orion and a Crux, so we're good there. I got the ride. Cav Heart. Amen. Got the Defiler from a Skag pile a couple weeks ago. My revolver only Morty. Wow, on the revolver only Morty too. That's amazing, Jax. Congratulations. Time for you to go on a Harold and Kumar adventure. Jolt Student Fishman 6 go to White Castle. That'd be a banger YouTube video. Who doesn't want to see that? 2 mostly faceless, I mean Jolt Student has revealed his face, but 2 faceless Borderlands YouTubers going to a fast food restaurant. I mean, God. The collab of the century, man. Okay, we'll see how we can do this Bessie Craw kill on Roland. I'm going to try to recreate it just like I would with Lilith. So whoever was asking me to help him here, I hope you're watching still, and I'm not just doing this for nothing. But Either way, we're here. Probably gonna need to shoot that middle eye at least twice, might be 3 times for that middle eye. Oh, I missed. Yeah, it's gonna be many. Yes. Oh my goodness. This thing sounds different than my Bessie too. This ain't my Bessie. Hashtag not my Bessie. Shit. Okay, I can 2-shot those though. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not Lilith. This is where shit hits the fan when you're not Lilith. If I were Lilith, right now I'd phase walk behind that rock right there, and I would have killed him no problem, you know, because he's all the way over here. And if I did it the right way, I would have simply waited for him to turn to the right while he was standing where he spawned, and then ran over to the rock. So that's how you do it. Anyway, let me try again. I am gonna kill him. I know I said I'd never fight Craw with Roland ever again last time I did it, but I'm gonna have to go back on my word. I'm here. I gotta get a kill in. I got to get the kill in. Crystals are just like White Castle, but for the southern states. Fries and drink cups are laughably small, but their sliders are so cheap that their quality because of it was a good idea, not gonna lie. Yeah, fair enough. Good sliders, good restaurant. Never even heard of that movie. Thank you for warning us not to watch it. Never gonna watch it. Most disturbing movie I ever saw is Ghost Ship. It's so disturbing, boring. Disturbingly boring. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of Ghost Ship. That ain't Bessie, that's Jesse. Yeah, this is something weird. This is, I didn't realize the parts would make it sound different. I don't like that. This doesn't sound as powerful as my Bessie. This isn't truly my Bessie. Come on, Craw, you bitch. I don't know why I reloaded. I had 11 bullets still. Eat that, not me. Okay, they're going for the turret. Let's skedaddle before... Okay, never mind. Let's catch a stray acid ball to the back. This is gonna be bad. The joys of fighting Craw without Lilith's action skill. You just die. Whew. There we go. You know, the Bessie still works well on Roland. Obviously, it's not as nice, but it'll do the job. God, why is he turning like that, bro? And why have you been shooting me this whole time? You're supposed to charge me. You're a Craw maggot, not a Craw turret. You stupid bug. And, you know, if you're in a bad situation, you can always just do this with any character and just finagle your way in a big wide circle. Try to get him around the rocks, because then he's going to move his hitbox around. And that's, you know, and that's the gist of it. So hopefully you got the explanation for Lilith. So, you know, you stand there, shoot every limb, he turns that away, and as soon as he turns that away, you action skill over there, and he'll be facing that away with his back towards you, and that's the best way to do it. But, you know, we did it the best way we could manage. Not seeing a pearl. Could be in that Craw maggot's corpse, though. You never know. Max fire rate Chimera. That's a solid Chimera. As far as 6 mags go. Wow. Fire rate's good. Damage is laughable, though. And looks like we've got nothing of value. Hip hip. Hooray! Alright. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the stream, everybody. We got our kill. The rock part I can't get. Always peaks and I do it. Let me do a quick demonstration. So he's going to be right there. Theoretically. Standing facing that rock, let's say. So you phase walk all the way over to right here. And you go out of phase, you go out of your phase ability here, he's not going to see you. You go right here, he's going to see you. So you want to stay here, and you jump, and then you shoot midair. If you miss the shot midair, you're fucked. You got to hit that shot. It's not easy. But that's the best advice I can offer you, Mental Scissors. If you want any more like tips on it, you can always go back and watch one of the other streams where I'm killing Craw and just, analyze what I do. But anyways, everybody, thank you very much for coming to today's stream. I appreciate it. We got 3 pearlescents. They weren't the greatest. Jackal was pretty good though, but 3 pearls is 3 pearls. Can't complain about that. It was a good day. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. I hope to see hope to see all you guys there tomorrow. And yeah, have a good night. Thanks for coming.